Appalachians got us under a spell. Selling broke down treasures that don't work so well.
And recording. Whoops.
In Appalachia's got us under a spell. Selling broke down treasures that don't work so well. But all scapped in noodle pins, they'll buy 'em anyway. Trying not to spend all their atoms every day.
Greetings and salutations, wastelanders, vault dwellers, and intrepid slayers of the mutated guardian. My name is Oskept.
And Noodle Pants.
You have joined us today to participate in what is supposed to be an update of the Atomic Shop, and Bethesda totally pooped the bed, and that's not happening. Again, yeah. So the Atomic Shop is currently offline. Noodle is in the background madly spamming the refresh button to try and figure out when it is back online. And... And so you get to deal with us for a little while.
Yes, it is officially the holiday season. We have a bunch of people with us. We had a lot of new members join and rejoin this morning. Welcome, everyone. The ones who are rejoining, I imagine the people who have been gifted their memberships and are now rejoining again. So thank you, if that is you. Biohazard Johnny is with us, JD Damadol, Dragon Red.
JD Damadol says the shop is up, so try and load it again in the background.
Okay, there are like 80 of you here, so sorry, I only called out 4 of you.
Potato Head, a super chat right out of the gate. Thank you very much.
Potato, yay! Merry Christmas. Merry
Christmas. So JD says, but it looks like there's nothing new. That's the problem. We're getting two different things. One, it will either load and show you last week's stuff, or it will not load and it will say the Atomic Shop is currently offline. You will only see your owned items. So, yeah. So we may have to delay the Atomic Shop. Yes. I can play that. What was that song? Another Bethesda special from Nuka Day?
Yes.
I could totally spin that up if y'all wanted.
Yeah, that's another earworm. But we do have Holiday Scorched kicking off today. We already kicked off the official ultimate guide to the Holiday Scorched. Not actually.
It is showing for some people.
But yeah, if you guys want to know everything there is to know about the Holiday Scorched, after the stream though, go and watch my routes and gift farms video, which is up already. And some people are saying it's up. Okay, I have the Atomic Shop loading. The suspense.
Loading. Please hold.
Yes, we are.
The stuff that we have planned for you today. We treat these things like an actual conference presentation. So we have like a list of items that we would like to cover. One of them is, of course, the Holiday Scorched, and we will show you the new rewards that are available. I saw one of you has already killed 5 of them. Good job. And
hey, Oskept, before you go on, you can do the thing.
Oh, I can kick off the mole rats. Okay.
Yes,
mole rats,
kick off
kicked
the mole rats. Continue.
No, that's not you mole rats who are our members. I can initiate the mole rat back-end system that processes the Atomic Shop. And I'm doing that over here. So we're going to go through Holiday Scorched. We'll talk about new rewards. We'll talk about our Scorched farming route that we like to use. We will talk about things around that while I'm in the background trying to get the mole rats to wake up here.
And of course, we'll actually go out and kill some Holiday Scorched.
Of course. The other thing that we're going to talk about is soloing the raid boss. Okay, the mole rats are often doing their thing. Soloing the raid boss. As you no doubt have seen, there are like 1,000,000,006 videos about how to solo the raid boss, the first one, the big robot. And as many of you have probably discovered, it's still not that easy. So I have some strategies for soloing it as well as working on it if you are in a team and you need extra protection and don't yet have all of the super badass everythings that you need to kill him quickly. So we'll present some of those ideas to you today. And I only got to solo him last night for the first time. I spent all day Sunday trying all sorts of things and just dying again and again and again and again and again. But yesterday, I finally got my build and my weapons and my buffs and everything all worked out, and was able to kill him 5 times in a row. So it's real. And we'll share some of those strategies with you too.
We have someone on Twitch with us in the live chat. Hello. You may be the only person watching on Twitch. We don't know.
Wow.
We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. We rarely stream on Twitch. We just started adding the Twitch stream. So if you're watching, thank you kindly and welcome. How many atoms is Noodle allowed to use today? I have 7,000 atoms today, so I'm allowed to use all of them because it's Christmas time.
Good answer. The way that the backend mole rat processing of the Atomic Shop works is it takes about 10 minutes. So when Bethesda's not being Bethesda, we'll kick that off at 9:01 because the shop updates at 9 o'clock, and it should finish about 9:11, which is now. But since it didn't get started until 3 minutes ago, we're gonna have to do something else. So why don't we just talk about Holiday Scorched? People are asking what?
Yes, people were asking about the Holiday Scorched rewards in the live chat. So we can talk about that.
We will talk about that while we wait for the mole rats to finish doing their thing. All right,
mole rat
over
is
to
my
the
dog's name. That's so
DL
cool.
Stone, another super chat. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I hope the two of you have a wonderful Christmas. Ready to hunt some Scorched. How have we enjoyed the Enclave season? And DL Stone says he's become a full Enclave fan, which is something that he never thought he'd say. Aw, that's cool. Well, to answer your question, we have been enjoying the Enclave season, but honestly, I've been spending so much time trying to kill things in raids and get that figured out that I haven't had very much time to build out my super awesome Enclave bunker that I started a couple of weeks ago. So I'm hoping to get back to that over the next few days as we have some time off for the holidays.
And I'm enjoying all the holiday stuff. I have been continuing to work on this camp that you're seeing right now. I kind of fell in love with the winter retreat. Now that I discovered Christmas trees that are light sources and I put them everywhere, all of a sudden I don't have a lighting problem anymore. And I've been making some upgrades to the camp, to the interior and the exterior. And I'm kind of loving it. I also switched out my weather station to the regular snow weather station because the lighting is a little bit easier on the eyes, especially when streaming.
Cool. If you want to check your progress in season 19, this is the beginning of week 3, right, Noodle? It's not the beginning of week 4, it's the beginning of week 3. Okay.
Yes.
So by now, if you are a standard player, so that means non-Fallout First, you should be at rank 40 or above. If you're a Fallout First player, you should be at rank
6.
46 or above. Noodle is not going to finish this season. So if you are at those ranks or higher, then you are on track for getting to where you need to be. Obviously, if you want to actually get to rank 150 and beyond, you got to work harder. So join me for the weekly members only live stream called Lightning Dailies, which are sometimes lightning and sometimes not, as we will run dailies and weeklies as quickly as we possibly can. They're lightning-esque. You get me started on a stream. I just love talking to people and I love getting distracted.
Yes, that's true. The dailies part of it is actually lightning. He is very quick with finishing the actual mission.
I'm just quick with finishing, period. You could just stop right there.
Lightning fast. But then
Lightning Nightlies with us, Capt.
He gets derailed by like raids or something, or expeditions, and that can go on for a while. And especially if one of you actually
finished the scoreboard yesterday.
What? Are you serious?
Repeatables. Wow. Good job, Kevin.
Oh, insane.
Oh, and Dakin is at 118. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it looks like all of you are doing well.
Yes, good point. With 7,000 atoms, I could finish the scoreboard. We usually split up that duty. We take turns. Last season, I bought the entire season. This season, Oscap's bought the entire season. We don't usually both buy it unless we desperately want all of these things. And while I like Enclave, I'm not like a super duper Enclave fan. I'm more of like a cozy cabin huntress person. So for me, this season isn't that exciting in terms of rewards, which is also why I'm not grinding every day.
I had to switch away from the boring browser screen because people were just staring at a browser while we were talking. To kill some Yao Guai. But
let's talk about those rewards.
Yeah, we can talk about those rewards now. But hold on, first of all, I got to kill this other Yao Guai. Where's he? He's back here usually. Berry mentats. Yao Guai are currently very popular in the game. We'll tell you more about why in a bit. Looks like somebody already got that one. Okay, let me go back and park myself somewhere where I'm not going to get mauled should one of these things respawn. And then we will talk about Holiday Scorched and the new rewards. Oh, fail. Right out of AP, right as I try to use my jetpack. All right, so over to the Nuka Nights page. This came out 2 days ago and talks about new rewards. Holiday Scorch is going to run for the next 2 weeks. And if you are new to the game and new to the channel and whatnot, welcome. We never know for sure. So if you're not new, well, welcome anyway. But Holiday Scorched are an opportunity to hunt special magic spooky Scorched who are wearing costumes and festive-y things and stuff. And they drop special rewards, big, medium, and small gifts, as well as other, small, medium, and large gifts, as well as other rewards. Looks like we can now get player titles, which is mildly interesting, but okay.
But we also get some new decorations.
Yes, the things that are in bold are new for this particular round. And you can see we have lots of candy canes, ornaments, and stars in several different colors. Noodle, it looks like the shop updated, so why don't you bounce back up to the top, and then when we finish going through the rewards, we'll go through the shop. Now, as you can see, the fact that they've only added 9 new things, you might be like, oh, they only added 9 new things, but there are already a ton of rewards. Many of these things have a very small drop chance, so it's quite likely that you have not yet gotten them all. But regardless, hunting these things is just fun because they make a cool little jingle jingle sound.
Yeah, you don't just get the cool rewards, like you get the plans, especially like the mounted heads are really cool. You get like 30 different mounted heads and other camp decorations, but with every gift that you open, small, medium, or large, you also get like basic stuff like ammo and stim packs and everything. And for me, just getting a whole bunch of ammo from a single gift box is huge, especially now when we're running raids, because raids are such a horrible ammo dump.
Yep. So this is going on, cool. And the Nuka Nights page has a map that you can follow that's actually quite nicely laid out. Here you go. Of locations that have multiple Scorched. And remember that it only works with Scorched who spawn outside or in an inside area that you don't need a loading screen for. So if you go to a house and you can just open the door and walk in, you're good. But if it has to load, then the Scorched that are inside will not be Holiday Scorched. So you can run these. Regular. They'll be regular, yeah. So you can run through all of these, and Noodle put up a video today on our routes that we like to follow to kill them all. And we will go do this in a moment. And we will also talk about the Collectron. But since the Atomic Shop is up, Noodle, are you ready to go through it?
Let's see.
And actually, I need to give you the report. Yes. Okay, so I'll switch to you, and then I will drop the report in its location in just a second.
Okay,
ready?
Sounds great. Ready.
All right,
over to me. Alrighty. The very first thing, of course, is the free Sanitron station. do not pass this by. If you don't yet have the Senatron, you absolutely 100% need this. It has nothing to do with liking Santa or liking robots or anything like that. You need this to collect a Christmas gift. You just need to own this. You can set up any other Collectron that you prefer. For instance, I have my Fetch Collectron set up, which is my dog. And with that, I just switched him to collect Christmas gifts. So the only thing that matters is that you own this. And since it's free, they give it out free every time that we run this event. Since it's free, there's absolutely no reason to skip through it. Looks like they've given us some free supply packages as well. Not really sure if this deserves a spot on the featured page, but okay, not super exciting. But this looks interesting. We have a juggling emote. I have not seen this one before. Have you, Oscar?
I have. Yeah, I don't think this is new. Yeah.
Oh,
At least I think I have. Maybe I'm just thinking of, maybe I'm remembering it from a data mine. Regardless, I don't think it's something I'm going to spend 200 atoms on.
Yeah.
Especially since he's not juggling. Any of you who know how to juggle know that is not juggling. That's trash.
No, he is not juggling at all. But I like how they give it to you for 200 atoms, but they also put above it 400 crossed out. Like we can even prove that it was 400 atoms before.
It's like Bethesda's Black Friday sale, where they're like, Black Friday, we're selling a bunch of stuff.
Right? Stuff. Next up, we have the arcade ride bundle. That looks like fun. What are we writing here? Oh, we're writing a hot dog and a rocket.
It's a pepperoni roll. It's a pepperoni roll. No. Hold on. No. Slurms is going to freak out. I think it's, well, that actually looks like a hot dog. The first one looks like a pepperoni roll, though.
Okay, yes, the first one does look, why is Slurms really?
No, it's the pepperola ride. It is a pepperoni roll. Where's Slurms McKenzie when you need him?
Well, I have some rides already. I have the Giddy Up Buttercup, and I have one of the rockets. I don't think I have a hot dog. Okay, come on, people. This is a hot dog. No matter what you call it, it's a hot dog. If we use the Is It a Hot Dog app, it would definitely recognize this as a hot dog. Now, that is definitely an outfit and a gesture that you need to be rocking while on a ride.
We actually have a picture of me, the Love Shovel picture, where I'm on one of those little spring horses. I look exactly like that. I should find that and see if I can share that with everybody.
We do.
So Alesh says that the juggling emote, in reality, your character juggles grenades, which makes it a little more cool. So those
oh, that's really
circle colored things might just be placeholders.
Yeah, the little demo.
Did you get that the report is available?
Don't actually. Yes, I am using it.
Okay, great.
The last thing here, we have the utility box fusion generator, which I think it's super dope, especially for rooftops. If you have a more,
This thing is amazing, and it looks like it comes with the large one, the small one, the medium one.
Correct.
And the fusion one. Okay, so you get all four. What's super cool about these is they radiate power throughout your camp. So the fusion generator one is not very big, and it'll cover almost all of your camp with radiated power. So lights will just work. Anything that doesn't need to be physically wired will just work. And they're great. You can stick them in an attic. You can stick them under a floor. You can stash them in places if you don't like having a generator rolling around. Whoa, hold on. I just saw a bunch of green go by. Oh, Tri-Glide, 5 memberships. Thank you. We got some new mole rats. Awesome.
Welcome, mole rats. Oh, and all channel members, there's a question for you in the members only community on YouTube where I'm asking you if you want to be called something other than mole rats. So please do swing by and participate in that discussion. The fusion generator thing, the area effect of these generators is amazing for anyone who is a camp builder, because what this means is that we don't have to run stupid wires and conduit cables and all that stuff. I'm a huge fan of generators that I can hide and not have to run cables as well. So these are pretty amazing, and they look super immersive. Like even if you have a cute winter cabin type of camp, well, winter cabin is powered, but if you build your own cabin style camp that's more rustic and immersive rather than industrial and immersive, this will still work because you would need stuff like that in real life to power even an adorable cabin. So for me, that's a huge win for sure. Next up, we have...
Just press the back button.
I feel like I got lost.
Okay, so you just finished arcade ride bundles, so come down to bundles, and we have, or you can come to apparel, sure.
Bundles, there. I'm just clicking the wrong buttons. Oh, that is adorable.
Santa Claus is coming to town. That is adorable.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, reindeer, Rudolph Radstags. Aww.
Yes. Oh, I am totally getting this, and we have to dress up in these outfits.
Oh, that means I have to get it too. Is it available independently?
I believe it is.
That's gonna. Okay, I will
That will
check.
be in apparel. We'll check. But oh, come on. Oh, we have to have that stuffed Radstag. He's adorable with the nose. Look at his teeth. They're so cute. And then of course we have the Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus. Oh, we saw a red one the other day. We thought it was going to be super cheesy and stupid, and it actually wasn't. It was really enjoyable. We watched it with our parents, with our collective parents.
Our collective parents? Do you want to explain that? That sounds like we're siblings.
Oh my God, that dude in the bonnet is about to punch Rudolph in the face.
Well, actually, punching Radstags is fun, and that is totally a dude dressed up as Mrs. Claus. That's disturbing.
Yes. Okay, explain to them about our collective parents so they don't think that we're actually siblings.
So my parents live a mile away from us. When we moved back from Chile, they helped us locate a new house in this area that was under development, and it was cool. We would do like Zoom meetings where my dad would tour the house while it was under construction. But they're stoked that I live so close to them. And Noodle's parents live on the other side of the country, and we never see them at all. So she just, like, my parents are always around and always hanging out with us. And they came over to watch the movie the other night, and she just calls them mom and dad. So
they're just the parents or
all.
the Rents.
Yeah. The Rents.
Okay, now the Rents. The Snow Fighter bundle, that is disturbing. Although if we had snow, I would totally build a snowman like that. Looks like we have some power armor paint in here. A Robco snow machine. Snow machines are cool. Okay, dudes in dresses is getting old. I'm sorry. I don't care which way you roll or what your fashion style is, but we're in a wasteland for dudes to wear dresses is kind of lame, Bethesda. Sorry. And the little fur on the boots, like, unnecessary. Cute outfit for a girl.
Yeah, I think you look great.
Putting dudes in dresses. Enough. It's not cute. Okay. It's not modern.
Moving
it's
on.
Just stupid.
Moving on.
Alrighty. The snowman is very cool. Does this actually glow? Inflatable snowman. I don't know if he glows, but he is inflatable. So he's going to be like our Nuka-Cola bottles. Oh, and this is it. This is the snow machine. So for those of you who don't like setting up weather stations, a snow machine is quite cool. It's very directional, though. I have seen these in people's camps, and it's literally like a blast of snow that's just blowing from one direction all across your camp. So it's quite obvious that's a snow machine, and that's kind of part of the charm. It's not pretending to be a weather station. So I'm a big fan of this thing. I think it's quite cool for anyone who would like to combine the effect of snow with whatever other weather effect you may like. For instance, you can have what's your favorite station, Oscap? The
Atlantic City one. Yeah.
Right. So you can have the Atlantic City fog or the Mothman weather station and put that out just during the holiday season, during the winter season. That's pretty dope. And since I'm doing this, you are on live chat duty, Oscap.
Oh, I was on killing Yao Guai duty. Hold on. Let me change up.
Under the Tree bundle. This Christmas tree is one of the trees that I reviewed in my Christmas tree video, which came out last week, on all the different Christmas decorations that we had in the Atomic Shop last week. So I bought every single Christmas tree that there is. This is one of them. I've actually had this before. This is my very first Christmas tree ever. I can show it to you in my camp if you're undecided on whether you want this or not. This is the Everglean Christmas tree, and it has the choo-choo train going under it in circles. So I'm a big fan of it. It looks like it comes with a whole bunch of miniatures as well. Well, this is under the tree bundle, so it's all the tiny things that you can put under your tree, which I think is pretty interesting. Little things like this, little decorations, are a huge budget hog, so beware. It's very easy to build a tiny little town like in Beetlejuice and decorate it, but it's every single one of these items, that lamppost, the tree, the house, is going to be a separate budget item, so beware of that. Just know that you can't leave it for last after the whole house is decorated. But tiny decorations are cute, and they certainly make our camps more immersive and interesting with realistic tiny decorations. And you can spread them out all over the house too. Like you can put something on your vanity or whatever. Dude.
When somebody said that the juggling emote juggles grenades, that sold me on it. I actually went and bought it. Not only does it juggle grenades, it juggles them properly. Their emote is stupid, but the actual gesture is amazing. Well, I kind of can't because it like always has me standing behind myself, but I'll do the best I can.
Okay, we'll show it again when we're together.
Now there we go. Well, now it's showing me not juggling anything. That's lame.
Yeah, I just saw the hands.
It was cooler.
The hands moving.
There we go. So you can kind of see it over my shoulder now.
Wow.
It's actually properly juggling grenades, and it's really juggling. So I think Bethesda does themselves a disservice when they don't properly represent things when they ask people to spend money on them. Like if they actually showed a little video of this or something instead of that stupid multicolor placeholder thing, more people would buy it.
I get the reason for the multicolored placeholder thing, because that's the little icon that appears next to your character so that people see which emote you're using. And it has to be like a thumbnail style little illustration. It makes sense that it's there. But like you said, in the Atomic Shop, it would be much better if we got a little demonstration of what it actually does, because it's night and day. You're not actually juggling shiny balls.
Well, not right now, I'm not, but you know, it's just because I have live chat duty. Okay, back to you.
The Thunderstorm Scientist Bundle. This one is cool. I believe that we own all of these things as our main characters. This comes with a Thunderstorm Weather Station, which is one of my favorites. The Mole Rat Small Generator, the Mole Rat Large Generator, and the Mole Rat
These things are cool.
Generator.
I'm going to jump back over really quick to my screen because Fennis Gaming also has the emote and is demonstrating it so that people can see what you look like from the front.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That looks
so that's very cool.
Amazing.
So back to you. Sorry, I'm really into this juggling grenades thing. Too.
Right? Like you totally would not have bought it unless somebody said what it did.
Yep. I would have continued
good point.
Just talk smack. So that's what I do.
Yes, just calling it lame. This bundle has many things that have glow effects and lightning effects. These pillars with magical purple lightning balls in them, I also own, and they are quite different. They are very fantasy, but also science at the same time. So I use them in both science settings and my Mothman cave where Steven lives. I'm not really sure why this dummy is here. I guess it's kind of scientific. They've been putting these dummies in all sorts of various bundles. We get the alien, the human, and the super mutant. So if you already own this, of course, you won't get charged for it. It will be crossed off your list. Your price will be a little bit lower. Though I don't think it's perfectly balanced. I think you still pay a little bit more. But
So people are saying that none of these are really new items. They're just old bundles or bundles of old stuff. So we can probably cruise through them a little bit faster. The Schoolhouse stuff is new because we saw that in the data mine.
Schoolhouse.
There you go. Bottom
Yes,
right.
we saw this in the data mine. This is new. Oh my goodness, he looks miserable. Look at him. I will not pet the mole rat. That is so inappropriate.
Yeah.
What do you suppose petting the mole rat means? I will not pet the mole rat. Okay. We get here the bulletin board. The bulletin board.
Hold the train. Hold the train. Hold the train. Douglas gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, and welcome new members.
And Douglas Miller just became a member this morning.
Wow. Well, welcome, Douglas.
That is so cool. Thank you so much, and welcome all of the new mole rats. We will pet you. Pet the mole rats.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Alrighty, we
talked a little bit about this during the data mine, where the idea of having a schoolhouse in Appalachia seems a little weird, and I'm not sure if it's something that I would want to spend money on unless I was actually wanting to make a schoolhouse as like part of my Pioneer Scouts thing. I don't know. As I've told you before, in the marketing universe, when you look at something and you're like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Well, it just means it's not for you. So I'm guessing that Bethesda didn't just like pull this out of their butt, and that they have some data that says that they will actually sell this. If you are one of the people who's looking, if you're one of the people who's looking at this and being like, oh, hell yeah, let us know in the chat what you think.
The schoolroom furniture set. This looks legit. This is like that chair. I have so much nostalgia for that science chair. We had these in our science class all through high school. We might have had them in college as well, but definitely in high school we had these. I am very familiar with that chair. We had desks like that too. Usually the teachers had desks like that. The students didn't. I think my only point of confusion with this, like I think it's cool. I think it's well executed. I think it's interesting. But we have a schoolhouse, yet we don't actually have children in the game. And I think that's the part that's confusing to me. Like, are these schoolhouses for adults?
Maybe they're for super mutants.
Maybe. I don't think super mutants can fit behind those little student tables, though. The Guinevere's nurse outfit is something that I've been after for a while. I think it's very attractive. Guinevere, yes.
Guinevere, yeah. You combine Guinevere and Genevieve.
Genevieve. This girl's super hot outfit is something that I would wear in real life. I think it's amazing.
One of you showed up at my camp wearing that. Oh, that was the Fun Sam Gaming showed up in that outfit, and it is super hot, and it was very confusing because Fun Sam Gaming is a dude.
Yes, very confusing.
But he looked great as a woman.
Super hot outfit. Yes, you can totally pull it off. Dinosaurs are awesome. I have a full collection, and we're getting a big red dinosaur as a reward for Spooky Scorched. So if you too collect dinosaurs, again, one of those things, do we really need dinosaurs in the game? They don't really match anything that we have in the game, but they're awesome because they're freaking dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Fetch Collector. This is the clean one, I believe.
It is.
Let's see.
The other one's called Junkyard Dog.
Okay, this is the clean Fetch Collectron. It's very shiny and silver. And like we mentioned earlier, if you don't like looking at the Sanotron or any of the other Collectrons, you can always set up a cool Fetch Collector and just have him fetch whatever you want. You can set that in his panel. And let's see. Photo frame. Photo frame. Cool. I'm not actually a big fan of photo frames. I don't use them, but some people collect them, so it's pretty cool. first.
In the camp section, the neighborhood square shelter has returned. This is also not new.
The neighborhood square shelter. You own this, right? This is where we
I
have
own
the
this,
flag?
yeah. This was the first shelter that I built, and it's quite large, but like all shelters, I didn't really find a way to fill it with anything. So it's got a house in there, and we mostly use it as sets for filming. But it is one of the cooler shelters with all of the pit-style architecture behind it.
I think it's also one of the shelters that has nicer lighting. It's not that bright white light that some of the shelters have. And it's also not the daylight. It's kind of hazy orangey, but not so hazy as a weather station. I find this to be a very attractive shelter. We can show it to you if you guys want, because OSCAPT actually owns this.
That's true. Down on row 8, Schoolhouse kit.
Schoolhouse
There you go.
kit.
Yeah. So if you wanted to actually build, come down one. There you go.
Schoolhouse
If
kit,
you wanted to
yes.
actually build that schoolhouse, or if you wanted those walls for something, then, well, then you can buy that individually.
As you are seeing these things, you guys, let us know in the comments if you want me to buy any of this and actually demo it, because I am loaded. I have so many atoms, thanks to you all. I don't look at that number on the bottom right. It's my other character, but my main character has 7,000 atoms. So whatever you want me to buy today, I'm happy to buy and deploy live on the show, and we can look at it. So if you want to see the schoolhouse building kit, no problem. I can buy it.
Dom says it looks terrible.
It does look a little terrible. I
yeah.
wouldn't actually buy this for myself, but I'm absolutely happy to buy it for you guys for a review.
Come down 4.
So now the chalkboard secret door is something that I was very interested in.
Yeah, this
I am
is
definitely
cool.
buying. It's amazing. It has the little rotation discs. I don't know if you can write on it or not. I don't think you can. I don't think it's an interactive board, but it has some scribbles on it.
But you can put the
and it is a
chalkboard letters on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. So you can put messages on it. You can put like your YouTube channel on it, or I love noodle, or other very important messages. And it's a secret door. It looks like it lifts up and goes into the wall. I am 100% buying this, and we'll take a look at it, how it performs. It is
Real quick,
amazing.
I'm gonna jump over to my screen while you come down to row 19. And if you have a Collectron, I mean, you can deploy the Santatron Collectron, but some of you may not be aware that any Collectron can collect goods from any other Collectron that you own. So I really like my dog, and all you have to do is come in here and change what your Collectron is going to collect. So I'm throwing this out there now because the event has already started. If you have a Collectron, switch it to collect Christmas gifts. This is the only event of the Scorched. Like, you can't get the spooky treat bags from the spooky Scorched and stuff, but you will collect Christmas gifts in your Collectron. Back to you.
100%. Candles. These are horrifically overpriced, but insanely gorgeous. So I will be buying them. They will be light sources, I imagine. We will test that. If they are actual lights, then I'm already maxed out on light budget. We'll have to kill something and deploy them. Probably they will be under lights. Most candles in the game are. If they're just floor decorations, that would be even cooler, because then we can deploy unlimited amount of them. Well, as much as the actual main budget allows. But they're so beautiful. I'm absolutely getting them. They are just amazing, amazing holiday candles. A fire set.
Okay, this,
Interesting.
if you don't own this, you just need to buy this. This is one of those items that shows up occasionally in the Atomic Shop that everybody should own, because you can stick this fire in anything. You can light your house on fire. You can use it to illuminate things that should have fire, like you can merge it in with the pemmican grill or something. There are so many things you can do in your camp with this item that you should just buy it. In fact, I'm going to go see if I have it or not, and if not, I'm going to buy it.
surprised that I don't have this yet, but I will absolutely get this. I need more fire. Sticking it in the fireplaces will be cool, but also setting random stuff in your camp on fire is also loads of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this as well. I have the clean modern kitchen set, which is white, and it's a little bit too white for my liking. Most of my camps are a little bit dilapidated. I've been looking forward to this 1950s light blue cyan kitchen. I see them in other people's camps, and they look so much cooler than just the clean white. So even though it's literally the same item that I already own, just reskinned in blue, I will spend the 720 atoms on it. I know, it's pretty lame. Make sure to grab some Christmas tree decorations just so that you can hang them around your house. These are cool. We get a lot more paper decorations from the holiday Scorched events as well. So, decide which ones you like. But I'm a big fan of the hanging paper decorations because they also glow. Bulletin board. Bulletin board. You can pin things on it. Enough said.
I suspect you can't actually pin things. I think, yeah, that was a great review. I suspect it's more like you can just attach wall decor to it if you have posters or other things.
The clear weather station. Some of you may find this to be a boring item, but for me, it's actually life-changing. Anyone
this may not be this. So sorry, just this may not be new. The report has trouble differentiating between all of the different weather stations. So just spend a few seconds on this and then move on.
Okay, well, regardless of whether it's new or not, if you don't have this station yet, grab it. What it does is just it prevents all sorts of weather effects that are happening around your camp to happen in your camp. So if you get rad storms, no rad storms. If you get rain or fog, like some locations on the map are really foggy and it's hard to see anything in your camp when the fog rolls in, this will just prevent it. You will still get night and day, but you will have clear lighting all the time. I use this weather station when I film. When I film for anything that's not a weather station review, obviously. But if I'm just, showing how to build something, then I always deploy that station so that you guys don't get the rain and the rad storms and all of that. The Schoolhouse wallpaper is green wallpaper with vertical stripes. I'm not sure that it's worth 400 atoms. I will not tell you guys to buy this. For 400 atoms, we can get a whole set of wallpapers. I think the wallpaper is a ripoff. And it's not that extraordinary either. Like, we got gray wallpaper that's exactly the same for free last week. So I don't know why we would pay 400 atoms for gray. And that is it, boys and girls, for today's new items in the Atomic Shop. Again, up on top, we have the Santatron. So make sure to go and grab that. I'm going to go and switch it to my other character so that I can buy some of these things and then we can test them.
And while she's doing that, what shall I do? I shall go kill some Scorched.
Cool.
Because I happen to live next to Helvetia, and I'm sure everybody in Helvetia is already dead, because that's one of the fantastic locations for Scorched. Well, let's see. Oh, I hear him.
Tell them about the sound.
Yeah, okay, so you can hear that ching, 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 the little sleigh bell sound. There he is. Oh, that's Fennis. Fennis in his Santa outfit, which actually, there we go. Okay, so they will drop legendary items, and now I'm fat. That's all it took. That's all it took. Because was sitting there and I didn't eat all of my stuff. So whatevs. So they'll drop legendary items, so they're good for farming legendaries if you haven't already been doing so, if there's stuff that you're missing. Yeah, so these doors are open. And we got one up there. Got... When these guys proc, it's actually really nice. Helvetia has a lot of Scorched. And the fact that there's this many of them still here gives me hope that we'll get at least one more spooky one. Look at that, completing objectives for the day as well. Oh, hello. Sorry, I almost didn't see you there. And last, we'll check the church, where Fennis is already rocking. I got more of them down there. Good lord. It's like they all just respawned. Oh, Fennis has one following him. Thank you. Nice. All right, I have to deal with fatness again, which is just going to involve setting up... Oh, got another one out there. Blow up this truck that I'm standing in front of. I run my standard build at, like, overweight. So I rely on buffs to survive. And when I sit around while Noodle goes over the atomic shop, all of my buffs expire. So I should probably, yeah, so I should probably plan for that. That's okay. It's okay.
I take too long.
No, it's fine. I just need to get into my... Really? Why won't my... They expanded the... That's interesting. You used to be able to put a tent right down there. They expanded Helvetia's zone so that you can't AFK. Because people could put camps right next to Helvetia, or tents, and then sleep in their tents and AFK. That's interesting.
Oh, that's right. They changed
that. That shows... Yeah, well, it's now a nuke safe zone for one, but I have not noticed the zone being changed until just now when I was trying to put my tent up and I had to walk really far. Let's scrap that. Oh, I got something out of it. All right, and I should have actually done that before I did this. And let me just grab some stuff. So my standard fare is still left over from being an AP build. Ground Mole Rat, I'm a big fan of. That boosts agility. Rad Rat Steak for perception. For endurance, I use pemmican. Smoked Mirelurk fillets are hands down the best possible thing that you can have. We'll talk about guai meat in a minute. And so, what am I at? 311. So if we start from the top, it sounds like somebody offering you a gift, Noodle?
Oh, I'm not in your world.
Oh, but I thought I heard it in the, like, I thought I heard your game audio, but perhaps not. Mirelurk soft shell cake we don't need, because we already took something else. I am thirsty. Rad Rat Steak, smoked Mirelurk fillets, and a Stingwing fillet, and that gets me up to 416. So when y'all see me, like, instantly become fat, it's not my fault. It's because my buffs expire, and it's not my fault. All right, but I want to change into a Santa outfit so I can be cool like Venice Gaming. Are you, what's going on with you, Noodle?
I am joining your world, and then I can buy some things.
Okay. Adam is asking if you've ever built a camp underground. I don't think you have.
I have. It was before I started recording camp builds, so I don't have it anymore. there's one place in the Cranberry Bog where you have a tunnel kind of under a highway. I always
I don't think
had-
that's what he means, though. I think he means
Oh,
like
he
the
means like
upside
an
down.
upside down.
Yeah.
No, I have not, but Oscapt has. And actually, he's working on one right now.
Well, I'm trying to. That's the aforementioned Mr. Claus's suit. That's the aforementioned Enclave bunker that I've been trying to build. In fact, one of you showed up at my camp when I was like trying to do some merge to float something in the air. And and my camp was like a foundation, a loadout changer, and like a bunch of weird stuff stacked on each other. And somebody was like, "Nice camp."
Yes. I wish there was an emote for work in progress. Please don't judge.
Yes, please don't judge. Mr. Claus outfit.
Okay, I am in Triglide. Woo!
Thank you,
Triglide
Triglide.
sent you some advice.
Triglide sent me advice. When doing
Yes,
food buffs,
in
you
the
have to do them in a certain order so as not cancel them out of 20 strength first, then a 30, then a 40. Okay, that's interesting. I know that they cancel each other out. I've never tried doing them in ascending order. My understanding is that they will always cancel each other out. So you can't do like a 20, 30, 40. You can do one of them. And I tend to go for like the thing that gives me the most strength. Sometimes I screw it up. But for example, like you can't do roasted ant, which gives you 25 carry weight, and if you're a carnivore, and grilled radstag, which gives you 50, and then smoked mirelurk fillets. If I go and eat a grilled radstag, it's going to undo the smoked mirelurk fillets, I think. But I will test that later, and we'll see if that's the case. All right, I am.
Please switch to my screen for a second.
No, not until they get to see. Not until they get to see my
Wow, you look
gloriousness.
amazing.
Venice, come stand next to me. It's gonna take 10 seconds for Venice to hear that on the stream.
Did you have to craft that?
Yes, hey, there we go. I like the beard. See, that's a much cooler look. That's probably the hat. I don't think I can do that. I'll lose my face.
I will also craft it.
So this is super cool. Super cool.
Wow, you don't get a beard. That makes sense though with your outfit.
It's probably headwear.
Triglide says yes, you can.
Okay, all right, hold on. We're gonna check this out right now. Triglide's on Xbox. The game should perform identically. If I've been not stacking buffs correctly because of that, I'm gonna be excited that I've learned new information today. Okay. Do I have any roasted ant? I don't, because I always dump it. And I probably don't have any ant meat either.
Ant meat.
No, I don't have that either. Let's see. Where's Yasmin? Yasmin?
Let me see if
We know you're not in the
I have
shower.
any ant meat.
There she is. She's always in the
Yasmin-
symptomatic.
She should really be a lot cleaner than that.
Well, maybe she's just trying to get rid of the diseases that she has from being a dirty hippie.
You could world roasted ant.
No, I know where to get roasted ant. I'm just trying to think of how I can do this quickly. So I've got grilled radstag, or I can make grilled radstag, and let me do what else here? Okay, so there's a deathclaw steak. Okay, grilled radroach. That'll be a good example. Who the hell is shooting out here? All right, let's go somewhere where there's a little bit of light. So, under effects, I'm currently got Stingwing Fillet for +5 strength. And, oh, look at Noodle! Nice!
Don't I
You look great.
adorable?
You look adorable, yes. All right, let me make some grilled radstag. I don't know why it's not gonna let me craft on Yasmin's stove.
Oh no.
I used to have I had one stove, and she was always using it, and I could never cook anything, and it was super annoying. And that's my story. Okay, we're gonna make
It's a
some grilled
lovely
rad stag.
story.
Thank you. And probably in my Deathclaw roaster, I should have some rad toad legs, which we can also test this with the strength thing. Grilled rad toad gives plus 25 carry weight. Yeah, so we'll take all of that. And so I have nothing. Okay, so I've got plus 75 carry weight from my smoke mirelurk fillets. Now, if I take something small, it's going to overwrite that. And I've got plus 5 strength from the stingwing fillet. Let's... Grilled rad roach will give me... that's endurance of 3. Well, let's do that. So if I take a grilled rad roach, endurance of 3. So we can see that there, and that's the only endurance item that I have. And now if I eat a pemmican, which has endurance of 8... oh, fuck, I don't have any pemmican. Pemmican. It's out here in the dark because it doesn't have fire underneath it. It's like not a pemmican roaster, it's a pemmican mold collector.
Well, if you bought that fire at the atomic shop, you can place it underneath.
I did, and I will. So now if I eat pemmican, I have pemmican overwrote the, whatever the other one was, the grilled rad roach. So we'll try it again with strength.
Biohazard Johnny is
take a
asking if you have carnivore on.
I do. Yeah, that's why my buffs for meat stuff are so huge. Like everything else. Deathclaw egg omelet. Okay, Deathclaw steak, that's strength of 5 as well. So, grilled rad roach, that's endurance. Yeah, I don't have something that'll give me a small amount of strength, but we can do it with carry weight. Let's do the rad toad. Grilled rad toad, 25 carry weight. And that overwrote the carry weight from smoked mirelurk fillets, which was to be expected. So plus 25. And now if I do grilled rad stag, that overwrote the grilled rad toad. And now if I do smoked mirelurk fillets, now I'm back to plus 75, and it overwrote the other ones. So I'm going to go with, at least on my platform, we can't stack them. If you are able to stack them on your platform, that's amazing. Okay, what are we doing? Are you buying something?
Let's see. I bought a bunch of stuff already. Let's go take a look at that secret door.
Okay.
But for some reason, I just got fat. Just like by being around you.
Well, at least you're not pregnant. All right, I'm gonna go somewhere else for Scorch. Now, if you are Fallout first, then you want to run Holiday Scorched in a private world, because every single place that people go, like if you're in a public world, they're like the hot item right now. So, you know, it's like going to a nightclub with 40 dudes and 2 girls. Like, your odds are pretty low. I mean, unless you're there for the 40 dudes, in which case your odds are quite good.
Right, right.
All right, so we still got Scorched here. Yeah, there's a Holiday Scorched. Oh, there's another one. Venice, come hang out. I'm at Greg's Mine Supply, north of where we just were. Da-da. Try not to kill them until you get here. There we go. That other one's yours too. Nice. There's going to be some more inside. There's always more inside. Oh. Look at you hiding in the shipping container like a creep.
Like a creep.
There's one back here. Oh, Nuka Cherry? Mmm. There's 2 back here. Yeah, it looks like somebody... Oh, look at you! Hiding behind the door like a creep. some gold scrap in the cooking pot. I'll take it. And okay. So that's it for here. Let me know when you're ready, Noodle.
I am ready.
You're ready? Too bad.
I am ready.
Too bad.
What?
Oh, we got level. No. We got Seifert out at Bolton Greens. Let's see if we can join the party. And then maybe we'll switch to Noodle. Maybe.
Maybe.
What are you buying? What are you deploying?
I will deploy the secret door.
Cool.
And the fancy candles. And I got that whole bundle with the outfits, so I will also deploy the creepy reindeer.
Nessa Peely says, I have my window open and my neighbor downstairs on her balcony goes, 40 dudes. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to guess that this place has been cleaned out by... no, maybe not. Why would you leave Scorched alive? I really don't need to be rocking a heavy gun for this. I would much rather be in my CFC outfit. Oh, there was one. Wah, wah, wah. So we'll see if the others have also been cleaned out. And I'd much rather be rocking the CFC in my full health commando build, but yeah, this is not looking good. But I had the heavy gun in place. Yeah. Okay, down to you, Noodle.
Okay, I am in here in my camp, and we are about to deploy the secret door. There it is. Looks very
it's
cool.
kind of like a
the
bookshelf,
door.
yeah.
Yes, I believe it looks more like a bookshelf on the... Oh, that was a cool animation. Though, look, it goes into my couch, so you can't really have anything next to it. And here it goes into my crystal. So you have to consider the size of the animation. I didn't realize that the doors would slide to the left and to the right like that, which is really cool, but you have to be careful so that things don't merge into each other. So I will scrap this chair, I will replace it with a different chair, and we'll move my crystal, and then we'll try this again. Chair, chair, chair. What kind of chair do we want? Something cozy.
Jacob says he's a carnivore on his main account, running around at 610 carry weight all the time. I would
610?
like to see
Wow.
610. Yeah, I would love to see your build and what buffs you're using. Because man, I would kill to have 610 carry weight all the time. Are you like power armor with calibrated shocks? Like that'll give you plus 100 right there. It was better when I was bloodied because I had an additional 15 points of strength from being bloodied, and now I don't. Do you like my stories? My stories today are they're very succinct.
Sad. Okay. I moved my furniture around, and now the door doesn't merge with things. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Look, in the middle here, you actually have books on shelves, though they also merge with your door frame. So there is some merging wonk here, definitely. Depending on which door you use to put this in, like this is a prefab. We'll try it in different doors as well. I would have liked to see it not merge like halfway into books. Like somebody took a lot of time making these little designs. Like there's a pack of cigarettes with cigarettes, and they're half merged into my doorway. And while the door goes up, I would expect this to continue. No, it folds. Okay, it goes up and it folds. Okay, so that's cool. And the little rotation discs actually rotate.
Collision course won't start. That sucks.
Collision course won't start?
Yeah, normally if you show up to collision course and you can't use it yet. There's a crate here, and then there's like the signal flare, and none of that is here, but yet I still can't start it, so that collision course is out.
Okay, so same thing here. We get the merges into the door frame. You know, never perfect, Bethesda, but very cool. I will try this in some other doorways. Let's go and deploy that reindeer. Here where there's some light. Reindeer. Of course I'm going to put him outside, but I want you guys to see him in all his glory.
So I think it's less of a reindeer and it's more of a Rudolph the Radstag. Rudolph the red-nosed Radstag. Oh my God! Somebody just stuck a. They just shoved a light bulb into his nose. That's all they did.
They did. Into both.
He had a very shiny nose. That's just look, twisted.
They gave him goat eyes.
Radstags don't have goat eyes?
I don't think so. I think deer have normal eyes. I think goats have these. We will. Oh my God, look at my dog. He's like, what is this in the middle of our beautiful house? I like this Radstag. I'm going to put him outside. He's going to be a fantastic Christmas decoration. What else did I get? I got these candles. Let's put that somewhere. Yours. Well, except don't let me place it anywhere. Let's put it in a different room.
Oh, there's another one over here, Venice.
Candles.
Funny, I'm like talking to Fennis on the stream, knowing that there's like a 10-second delay and that he can't even see my screen.
Okay, these are cool. And this comes in silver and gold. And those of you who like to build really classic camps, this is amazing. We have that beautiful, beautiful flame that Bethesda does so well on some of the candles that we have. It's incredible. The flames are actually realistic. They're shimmering, they're moving, and this gives off a significant amount of light. I do believe this counts as a light source. Let me check. Some of you asked me in my reviews to always go into the menus and show where the item belongs, because I have a tendency to show these things in new. Yeah, when I get them, they're new and it's really easy to deploy them. And someone was like, please show them in the menu. So for you, person, we have the silver and the brass, and they both look amazing. Probably shouldn't have that under my mounted Radstag head. Not very safe. But those of you who like spooky camps, like classic Gothic camps, this is perfect. Or just a regular traditional, more on the fancy side camp. This is definitely more posh than our regular oil lamps that we tend to use. But amazing, beautiful light source, and certainly very festive.
Hold on. Messapili says, I think my private world is borked because they're showing up as legendary Scorched, even though they have the jingle. No glow, though. So the glow is Berry Mentats, and they will show up as legendary Scorched. I think I've only seen one. Actually, no. I killed one, and then I got the credit for killing a festive Scorched. But yeah, they're just going to show up as legendary Scorched, and they'll have the jingle, and they'll be dressed in an outfit, and that's it. Anime Shinigami is here. Oh, look. Anime Shinigami shows up an hour and 50 minutes late and is like, what's up, bitches? And like does a mic drop. They're not dropping holiday gifts, just legendary weapons. Oh, you know what? That's
really
true. They're not dropping gifts.
Gotten gifts? Are they
I was focusing on the weapons. They might actually be busted. Okay, well.
Oh, wow. What about
not dropping gifts? Not dropping gifts. Yep.
Not dropping gifts.
Nothing's dropping gifts.
Come on. The gifts are the whole point.
Bethesda.
Please, Bethesda.
It's shameful. It's shameful.
They didn't even have to do anything. They just had to launch the same event that's already programmed. Like, there's no excuse.
Anime Shinigami says that the Collectron is collecting gifts.
I am checking my Collectron right now. I got a small holiday gift. No, I got a medium holiday gift. And that's it. I got one medium holiday gift since I logged in an hour ago.
So Fennis and I are sitting here making confused and angry emotes at each other.
I wonder if
Brian's going to go check on Xbox. Oh, Animation Agami, you can show up whatever time you want. It's fine. It's fine.
We're just joking.
I'm just giving you a hard time because you're like, here I am.
Ta-da! I hope they didn't kill the holiday gifts. That
No.
way.
Like, never attribute to malice what you can also attribute to ignorance. That's called Hanlon's razor.
I didn't. It was somebody in the chat. It's not me.
Oh, okay. So that's called Hanlon's razor. And so there's Occam's razor, which says, given, if everything is equal, the simplest solution is usually the correct one. And
Yeah.
Hanlon's razor is never attribute to malice what you can also attribute to ignorance. And that's really great when you're dealing with people and you're like, that person just totally cut me off in traffic. Probably that person didn't see you and had no idea you were there. And so it's
That's
just
true.
ignorance.
You might have done it yourself and you never knew. Brian Walker just became a mole rat. Welcome. Woohoo!
Welcome, Brian.
Okay.
Now,
I have one
in the
more
case of
thing to show
Bethesda,
before. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. In the case of Bethesda, you can pretty much attribute everything that Bethesda does to ignorance because they're not only are they ignorant, they're too ignorant to be malicious. It's like they don't like all of the stuff that we see is just poor quality control, people not qualified to do their work. But I suspect more than anything, it's that they're rushed, that they're not actually giving enough time to do things properly. And even there, people will be like, oh, it's because they don't care. No, that would be malicious. It's they just don't know better. I don't know. But I'm always willing to bet that anything Bethesda does that is bad is just ignorance.
We got more memberships.
Woohoo!
From
Oh my God,
Biohazard
you just
Johnny.
totally clipped all the audio in my ear. Wow. Biohazard Johnny,
I'm
thank
so
you
sorry.
very much. Good Lord.
Fighter.
Yeah, I know y'all love when Noodle squeals. I told her that this morning. I think she took it to heart.
Okay, one more thing on my end, and then I will join Oscapt and his friends on a scorched hunt. This is the Everglean Christmas tree. I reviewed it last week on in my Christmas trees review. But here it is in real life. This is what it looks like. It is a ceramic white tree. And it doesn't look like the ornaments glow until you turn it off. Once you turn it off, you can see that it's just regular glass, that it's clear glass. And there's no light or color at all. And the train stops. But then when you turn it back on, you can see that now the light bulbs are colorful, even though they don't obviously glow. But there's this very gentle, soothing glow to the entire thing. And then the train is going under in circles. This is available today in the Atomic Shop as part of the Under the Tree bundle. Comes with a whole bunch of miniatures. So I find this very interesting. I've said that before. It's not my regular style. Like, I like this one the most. And then, of course, I like the classic Christmas trees. But I find this strangely soothing. And I think it's the gentleness of the light and also those nice circles that the train is making. I'm a fan of this tree. So that's my take on it. If you guys want it, it's up in the Atomic Shop. I will join you guys now. If you want to switch to your screen, I will come and find you and we can kill some Scorch together.
Cool.
Looks like I'm already
we just cleaned
on the
out
team.
Yeah, we just cleaned out Wavy Willards. So one of the theories is that because enemies now drop junk and not weapons, there might be a collision that Bethesda didn't test for. And that is new. The junk weapons thing is new for this most recent update. And this is the first Scorched event since then. So yeah, this place is empty. Let's go for Black Bear Lodge next.
Oh, you're going to Black Bear Lodge right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will see you there. I would
We're on a
bored.
hunt.
Some people said they are getting gifts on Xbox from the Scorched.
Okay. Biohazard Johnny says the Krampus skin is needed for the sheep squatch. Kill it and you get random gifts. Call it Silent Night, Deadly Night. Krampus skin.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. Bethesda, okay, so Glitch2 says that on Bethesda Discord says that they're looking into the drop issue. I wish that I could be a fly on the wall at Bethesda when they release something and everyone's like, yeah. And then like minutes later, they're like, boo.
It's broken.
Yeah. So it's like, the players are all outside and they've got pitchforks and torches again.
Again?
There's nothing really here.
Mona says, I wasn't sure if I would like the Everglean tree, but I do. It looks lovely in my camp. Yeah, I felt.
Is it actually Everglean? Is that how it's?
Yes, it's actually Everglean.
Oh, so okay, I'll have to update the mole rat engine because it picked it up as Everglean and I changed it to Evergreen.
Oh no, it's actually Everglean. They're very clever.
Clever.
Wow.
Okay.
Clever.
There's still one of them out here. Where are you at?
It is quite lovely. It's very different. I got it last year as the only tree that I was able to afford.
Hey, JD Daminal's here.
Hello, JD.
Okay, next, I'm going to skip Palace of the Winding Path because they're too spread out. Monongah Power Substation MZ01 might have a few. I'm looking for somewhere that's better, though. Lost Town, Crash Plane. Da-da-da. We already did Bolton Greens. Monongah Energy Plant has mole miners. Seneca Rocks Visitor Center. We could try that.
Sounds good. Triglide! Triglide! Woo! Triglide says you can buy holiday gifts from NPC vendors. We should show that.
Dragon Red says there's so few Scorched on Xbox. There's so few Scorched everywhere because everybody is hunting them right now.
Yeah, definitely. There is an advantage to running this event in a private world. But it also depends on the time of the day. For instance, right now, everyone waited for the server reset time and everyone's been waiting for holiday Scorched. So the servers are overloaded for sure and everyone's hunting them. But from the other holiday and spooky Scorched events, we always get reports of people walking around, pretty much the only people in the wasteland early in the morning and late in the evening.
This is not a Scorched, it is a honey beast. I didn't think he spawned here anymore.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, he does.
We've come here looking for him and we haven't seen him in a while. If you
no
want
holiday
gifts
Scorched
and
here.
not legendaries and script, it's much better to farm workshops. Yes, we agree. In the video that we released about an hour ago, when you guys are free from this live stream, you should go watch the routes and gift farms video that's up on our channel. We talk about doing it at the same time because you don't have to choose between farming with a Sanitron and going out on routes. It really shouldn't be either or because you don't lose anything by setting up your Sanitron. At the very least, set it up in your camp. And like Oscap demonstrated earlier, if you don't like to look at it, you can just ask your other Collectron to collect Christmas gifts. As long as you own the Sanitron, this function will work on your Fetch Collector or any other Collectron that you prefer to deploy. At the very least in your camp. But you can also take workshops, either in the private world, just log in the private world and claim as many workshops as you humanly can and deploy a Sanitron in each one of them. or in the private world as well. It's going to be a little trickier on the first days of Holiday Scorched, just because it's going to be so saturated with players who are excited to get started with Holiday Scorched. Lots of new players with us this year who haven't ever done Holiday Scorched. So they're going to be out and about. And for many people, it's the experience of actually hunting down the Scorched. I mean, the event isn't called Collecting Gifts from Senatron. It's called Holiday Scorched. So for a lot of people, the joy of the hunt is a part of the event. So I always recommend set up your Senatrons, as many as you can afford time-wise or patience-wise. And while they're doing their thing, just go out and hunt some Holiday Scorched as well, because that way you will get gifts and all the other stuff like legendary script and ammo and all those other goodies that we talked about.
So what I find interesting is that we're no longer seeing legendary Scorch drop at all. And I wonder if I wonder if, as part of the we're looking into it, if they've actually like disabled it and just flipped the switch to turn it off.
Yeah, that's what it means when they say we're looking into it.
Yeah. Well, if you if you roll something out and it's broken, it's better to have it not be available than to have it be broken.
I suppose.
Try white powder
People are
winter
reporting
sports.
that they feel there are fewer of them all around, and smaller drops, and of course the mysteriously missing holiday gifts. Yes.
Glitch says if you crash on a private world and get back into it fast, you won't lose anything, even the owned workshops. Cool. Good to know.
That's really good to know. Yes.
Okay, so I'm in locations that have many Scorched. They have enough Scorched that I don't think anybody's been in these locations yet. And I'm getting no... Oh, there's one. I stand corrected. All right, I gotta wait for my... Noodle, don't kill him though. Wait for Fennis and
I won't.
JD.
Okay.
But you got to put a round on him. He's here. There we go.
Okay, pre-roasted.
Waiting for Fennis and...
I didn't kill him.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, he's right here. He's dead.
Yeah, but it wasn't
And that was
me.
you. It wasn't you with the big 80-foot long tongue of flame?
No. Oh, you know what?
Okay.
He might have gotten caught in the crossfire while I was killing another guy.
I saw two Scorched chasing you, and I saw you nail them both with the flavor, and then you're like, never happened.
Never happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, gaslighting live on the live stream.
No, it's not like that. Ooh, new Coca-Cola Quantum. Are you blowing things up again?
Of course.
Of course.
Of
No,
course.
it's not like that. I pre-roasted him and I moved away from him on purpose so that he could just walk around and not die. And then there was another dude that just like appeared in my face and he was like, "Oh, baby." Ho, ho, ho. So I shot him in the face. And the spill from that killed. Yes, exactly. What was I supposed to do? That's my story.
I will take it.
Holiday Scorched number 5, no gift.
Yeah, I can concur that the gifts are busted.
No plans in 5 medium holiday gifts. Oh, wow. I have not opened my gift yet. I only got one gift. I got it from my Sanatron. But I haven't opened it yet. I like to open a bunch of them at once. Though when opening a lot of gifts from, or a lot of anything, like mold miner pails or something, be careful not to do it too quickly. I used to just mash the button. It's like open, 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 6 of them.
Hold the train.
And
more memberships from Triglide.
5 more mole rats. Welcome.
We have a mole rat army now.
Yes, we do. I should draw that.
All right, so I got 3 gifts. And let's see what I get. I got...
Butt kids.
Okay, I did get a plan. I got a plan for a mounted Mirelurk Claw.
Okay.
I already know it, but I did get a plan. Let's see what we get for the small ones. Wait, where the hell are they? Right, they're under aid for some reason.
Oh, yes. For some reason, they're under aid. It makes no sense.
And I got the plastiform candy cane. I got one of the new ones.
Nice. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
new reward. Oh, somebody else asked about new rewards just a few minutes ago, and I forgot to address that. There are new rewards this season. We get 3 new decorations, Christmas tree decorations, or just hanging decorations. Doesn't have to be on a Christmas tree. You can hang it off a ceiling or something, or a porch. We get 3 new plastiform candy canes and 3 new giant stars. I believe all of those are light sources, at least the candy canes and the stars. The ornaments, I'm not 100% sure, but I think all of those are lightly glowing. So not a huge bunch of new rewards, but every time they add a little bit and the list grows. So pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Let me see. I will open my gift as well. And we'll see what's in it. Fuel, fragmentation grenade, new toy car. No plan. Just logged into Xbox, set my Dogo to Christmas. Nice, that's the way to do it. An army of mole rats. Does that make Oscap the ghetto Fallout version of Gru? With your mole rat minions, yes. Wait, does that make me Dr. Nefario?
No, it makes you Gru's lovely wife.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Played by, what's her name from all those movies?
Babylonia, we got 5 more mole rat memberships. The army grows. I think they will remain mole
Nice.
rats
Thank you,
forever.
Babylonia,
The mole rat
and welcome
army
everybody.
is a great image. The minions are mighty. Thank you guys. Welcome all new members. And remember that next week we're doing our very, very special Christmas stream. It will be on Tuesday the 24th, same time, same place. We now have our really adorable Christmas outfits, so we'll be all ready. And we will have a Secret Santa in the live chat. So the Secret Santa will be giving out memberships left and right at Secret Santa times. So you have a very high chance of becoming a member. A lot of you we see have been enjoying being members. Thank you for joining our member-only streams and watching my build videos that are secret for members only, and hanging out with us in the chat. The members participate in polls and discussions and sometimes help me out with some very difficult art decisions. It is like a secret society within our community. So welcome all new members. And if you're, oh, but I'm already a member. Yes, if you're already a member, you don't get upgraded or anything. Sorry. I mean, you can leave.
But you should still come and watch the stream because it's going to be fun.
It's like, I'm already a member, sad, sad face.
Aww. Well, if you are a member, hopefully you have been enjoying the member benefits that you get. One of the member benefits, did you talk about the Tommy story benefit yet?
No, not yet. Oh, wow, your dog is being weird, like my dog.
Oh,
That is
that's
not
okay.
Not natural.
Teapot.
Please do talk about the Tommy benefit.
If you are a member at tier 2 or higher, which is Scorched or higher, you have the opportunity of being in one of Tommy's Minerva stories. So, yeah, you've seen Triglide has been in there, and JD Damadal was in there this week, and Noodle takes extra special time to reach out and make sure that that your character looks the way that your character looks. Let's see if anybody's still at Poseidon. And to render you properly, and Tommy will interact with you in some way when he tells one of his epic philosophical adventure stories.
Yes, JD, you are only a mole rat, so technically your tier doesn't come with that benefit, but you have been so participatory and so amazing and always running events with us and dropping me copper
And gifting memberships as well.
And gifting memberships that we just wanted to thank you for being awesome.
So there are ways to get into Tommy's stories besides being at tier 2. Oh yeah, love that color.
Because I bring the copper, yes, because you bring the copper.
That's right. Oh, we got one to the left. Okay, I am liking the new ping system. Once I got over...
Pinging people when you're actually trying to wave?
Yes, yeah, once I got past that, then... Sorry, in combat as well. Fennis, you missed him. He's right there.
Who else here is on PlayStation? We're on PS5, and also if you join our Discord server, Vault 42, the link is in the video description, then we have separations for different platforms. You can join the PlayStation people and meet people that way. We have over 1,000 members now, so at least a third of them is on PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the holiday Scorched benefit right now is not really... not what we were promised.
Not amazing?
Yeah.
No.
So...
It's actually kind of lame.
I mean, it's cool that we're getting legendaries, so at least from a farming perspective, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, we are getting the ammo and the legendaries and the other things. But I agree. I think there are fewer gifts.
Yeah, by fewer you mean 0?
0, yes, and also...
0 is certainly less than 1.
And fewer holiday Scorched themselves. It's quite curious because they ran holiday Scorched just a couple of months ago. It works.
Oh, game crash. Back to you.
Oh, no.
Come on, it wouldn't be Fallout if your game didn't crash at least once.
That's true, especially on the first day of any event. That's what Fastnacht is like every year.
DG says
the year.
DG says holiday Scorched are legendary, so if your teammates only need to be near them, they don't actually need to tag. That is true. Earlier we had people who were running around with us who weren't on the team. So that's why I was tagging and giving them an opportunity to either fast travel to wherever I was or shoot them and get the rewards themselves. My game is reloading.
And it was
Well, we have...
I was going to say it was definitely not me with my giant flamer accidentally killing them.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Like, I'm not going to kill this guy right now.
Nice. Well, while not waiting for me to not rejoin the server after my game didn't crash. Mr. Morp, welcome.
Welcome. No gift from this guy. Got a legendary, didn't get a gift. Mr. Morp is with us in the game or in the chat?
In the chat.
Hello, Mr. Morp. Welcome. I love being able to join Mr. Morp's live streams when I can. It's always such a vacation for me to sit back and watch someone else stream for a change.
Live streams are work. That was Weird. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button.
Yes, live streaming is definitely work and very demanding. You have to pay attention to so many things at the same time. And on top of it, try not to die, though that's optional.
Well, since holiday scorched are not all that interesting, since they are neither holiday nor dropping the stuff that we're expecting them to drop.
Oh my God.
Oh, see you later, Dan.
Bye, Dan. Have a good day.
Oh, Draken Red said one of his Scorched dropped a small package. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, let's move on to raid talk then.
Raids.
What do you say?
Yeah. I think if the Scorched failed us, raids is our best option.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna real quick run back to my camp and actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight down to the raid now.
Do you have ammo?
Oh no! Before I run the raid, I have to go get food.
Oh,
Food.
that's right. Food is actually more important than ammo to you now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, a particular kind of food. I told you that if you were in the beginning of the stream, I told you that I died a whole lot while trying to solo this bastard.
And
Just the first
I have
guy.
it all on camera.
Oh yeah, me cussing and swearing and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying
It
and
was like
dying some more.
Groundhog Day.
It was like Groundhog Day, and it was super annoying. Until I finally came up with a structure that worked. And one of those components is... Where am I trying to get to here? I am trying to get to here. Okay, I have Strangler Heart Power Armor, and in its current configuration, I have 4 pieces with troubleshooters on it. Troubleshooters is difficult to get. Thank you to those of you who gave me the troubleshooters mods. And also thank you to Biohazard Johnny for giving me the Pounders mod for the Auto Axe. That's a 4-star mod, and that's also super hard to get. I have seen people, Smashy Snow in particular, talk about how you don't need that, but the buffs that he's running are, well, they're challenging in their own way. There's High Voltage Hefe, which you have to figure out how to craft, but one of the buffs that he's running, especially if you are a carnivore, is Tasty Yao Guai Roast. And for that, well, you need Yao Guai. But I recommend before you start hunting Yao Guai, equip Butcher's Bounty. This will give you extra meat, and this way you only need 6 Yao Guai to get 12 meat. Where you going, buddy? Come back here. There we go. This particular location that I'm at right now has 2 Yao Guai. You know, I might as well just get some extra XP while I'm here.
I always find Yao Guai very difficult to find.
I will be putting out a video of where to find Yao Guai, which will include a map. Okay, we didn't get double from him. Which will include a map of Yao Guai locations, some of which are less than obvious. There we go. So we got... All right, I already had 6 from before the stream started, so that gives me 9. I only need 3 more. There is a Yao Guai. So
Hey,
here's
we have another
my
person from Twitch here in the live chat.
Welcome, Twitch person. We just started streaming on Twitch. I'm glad that you were able to find us.
Yeah.
So here I have a Yao Guai map. I was just at this location down here. You can't actually see my cursor. So I was down here by, I'll put it in the center of the screen. There you go. And now there is a Yao Guai cave. I'll put that in the center of the screen too. In the middle of White Spring.
Triglide strikes again. Woo! Triglide says, don't forget you can get good food from White Spring Refuge.
From the restaurant, right.
Oh, the restaurant trick. I forgot all about that. Thank you.
Okay, we'll check that out right after this.
Okay.
So we'll hit this Yao Guai.
Your Twitch. Can we link our Twitch?
Yeah, it's just... Hold on.
The Twitch person says the waiter sells yaguai roast. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for, yaguai roast. And Biohazard Johnny says Silo Bravo has 2. I thought it had 1. I might be
Silo Alpha has 1.
Silo Alpha has 1. Oh, okay, Silo Bravo. I don't think I ever go to that one. I think I go to Alpha only and get the 1 yaguai. I will go to Bravo now as well.
So the difference between Tasty Yao Guai Roast and Tasty Mutant Hound Stew, actually, I'm not 100% sure. I was going to say Tasty Mutant Hound Stew doesn't give as much, but I might be wrong about that. Hang on, I'm going to try and find this cave first. The cave is located basically right where I am. Here it is. Inside this cave is a yaguai.
Very nice.
All right, let's go check out the White Spring Refuge since I'm here.
Oh, I have like 20 in the freezer. Yaguai roast.
I didn't switch back to my screen for you to see me kill that yaguai. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
My bad. Well, there's a yaguai in a cave where I showed you.
Behind this curtain is a yaguai, ladies and gentlemen. He is monstrous. He is terrible. We will not show him to you.
Yes, now he's dead. Where is the restaurant?
It is downstairs.
No, the restaurant is... It's part of the White Spring Refuge, not the White Spring Mall.
Oh,
Here
it's
it is.
the one that has a small shack and a pond. No, what are we talking about? That's different. We're talking about
No, not him.
caves.
Who do I buy stuff from?
Are you streaming before the holiday? Yes. In fact, we'll be streaming on December 24th, next Tuesday, same time. We'll start at 9 o'clock, and it will be a slightly longer stream. So make sure to join it. There will be surprises. There will be fun and laughter and silliness and lots of
sit in a
fun and
chair.
mayhem.
Really? You have to sit in a chair?
Yes, that way the waiter will come by.
Oh, that's really weird. I've never done this before.
Me neither. I've only ever heard about it.
Okay. Here's a waiter. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we have a
Interesting.
new Scorched. Someone who wants to be in Tommy's story. Welcome.
Nice.
Am Wagner 84.
Cool.
Welcome. Please ping me on Discord. I'm Noodle Pants.
All right, so Deathclaw Wellington is great because that gives you strength of 8. Normally, I've been using Deathclaw Steak, which gives me strength of 5. And remember, I'm a carnivore, so these things are all enhanced. Deathclaw Steak I can get from my Deathclaw Roaster. So there is no Tasty Yao Guai Roast, and that's okay.
I will sit as well. Maybe I'll get it.
Maybe.
Look, we're all sitting. Aren't we cute? Ah, the ally Grandma. Grandma Junko. Grandma Junko is also a cook. I forget. I mean, she prefers to be called Junko. More sophisticated.
Better than her is my ally, Yasmin Chowdhury. Yasmin's recipes... Grandma Junko, Noodle had Grandma Junko, and I don't remember her making anything spectacular. It was like soups. She might be better for an herbivore. Whereas Yasmin, despite being a dirty hippie, sells really good stuff if you can get past her dialogue chain. Okay, so here we got ground mole rat, so agility +8, that's worth buying. Seared venison with berries, luck +8. Remember that luck is important for, I want to say bullet shield, but that might be wrong. Squirrel on a stick is good. Tasty mutton meat pie, this is the other one. Notice melee damage, 213%. That's what I can also get from Tasty Yao Guai Roast by being carnivore mutated and running strange in numbers. And that I'll take. I will actually stop hunting Yao Guai to get you, to show you that. Real quick though, let's run in and check what the Tasty Mutant Hound stew gets. And that might also be up there. Yasmin also sells recipes. Tasty Mutant Hound stew. Yeah, okay, so Tasty Mutant Hound stew will also work. So you've got Tasty Yao Guai roast, 213. Tasty mutton meat pie. You need 12 sheep squatches. Your best bet there is going to be to farm that one legendary sheep squatch that respawns at the south end of the map. Just drop a survival tent there, kill him, server hop, kill him, server hop, kill him, server hop. Otherwise, you can farm sheep squanch. You can farm the crap out of mutant hounds. And so that is West Tech, National Isolated Radio Array.
The Penitentiary also has.
Yeah, basically anywhere the super mutants spawn. Grafton Steel, there's a bunch of them up in Grafton Steel as well, up here. The Penitentiary, there's one over here at Horizon's Rest. There's a bunch over at National Isolated Radio Array. Now, if you are looking for Yao Guai, you can also take a quest called Thrill of the Grill. This is a daily quest, and this will actually highlight for you Yao Guai meat locations. So that's another option.
Forget about that one. That's great.
Let me stash my Yao Guai meat for later and pull out some other stuff here. So let's see. We actually have some good stuff. I'll stash my Deathclaw steaks. I'll stash one of my Deathclaw Wellingtons because I don't need it. I wish the freezer allowed you to stash stuff faster. Glowing meat steak is an acceptable alternative. That's the best that you can do. That'll give you melee damage of 100%. I do have high voltage Hefe. Increases energy gun damage, but at a cost of durability. And that's not, I don't think that's really a good trade. Also, I don't think that the auto axe counts as an energy weapon.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't think it does.
Yeah. So we still got some pemmican. Cedar venison with berries. Oh, yeah, let's look really quick. Smoked marlin fillets. Squirrel on a stick. That's going to be agility. I'll stash that for later. Tasty mutton meat pie we're going to eat. And we're going to stash the Yao Guai meat.
Let's see. Leo is a good ally. He does good boosts as well. And you can use 2 allies per day. Mole does strength and magazines.
Yeah, Maul would be good for a strength buff as well. Okay, since I'm going to roll in and take out this dude with an auto axe, I'm actually going to swap everything out for, whoops, not Gladiator, for Slugger. So Expert Slugger, Incisor, Master Slugger, and Slugger, leaving me 1 extra point that I just kind of throw something in because I don't really care. So I'll throw in, I'll throw in a single point of bear arms. I don't need that right now, so let me switch that back to... I don't really care so much about my perception stuff, but I'm always harvesting stuff, so I always rock green thumb. Sorry, just judge me if you want. The rest of the stuff I'm running, suppressor, which I don't know if that helps, but I was swapping stuff in and out. Most of the stuff, let's see. So bullet shield, where'd you go? Okay, bullet shield is critical. So you get a 20% deflect chance for 6 seconds when firing a heavy gun. But there's one of these that, Ricochet, gives your reflect or your deflect ranged attack score based on luck. So if you can boost your luck as well as your strength, that will actually help you stay alive. I run Class Freak, and then Strange in Numbers, which somebody's also sharing. And then under Intelligence, I just have a bunch of heavy power armor stuff. We're not going to need anything under AP, but Adrenaline is also nice, except it doesn't really matter against the First Guardian because you're not killing anything. So, with this, let me eat up and drink up and suit up. Deathclaw Wellington. Ground Mole Rat, that gives me agility +8. That would also have given me agility +8. Pemmican for a boost to endurance. Drink some purified water. Rat Scorpion Steak. Seared venison with berries. Smoked Mirelurk fillets. And tasty mutton meat pie, which actually I should have eaten right before I jumped on there. But this gives me strength of 27. Woof. Luck of 23. And yeah. And the mutton meat pie will last for an hour. I'm going to last for an hour. Most of these will last for an hour. Oh, and cranberry relish. I will also take some of that just for some extra XP. And I'll grab Mothman Blessing too. Oh, I am out of cranberry relish. She was selling one, so I'll just go buy it from her. Where is she? She's in... No? There she is.
I gave a to some scavenging.
Do you have 2mm rounds to spare?
Yes.
Oh, I can craft some.
You can craft that, yeah. And in fact, you should. Oh, wow. I got a legendary Scorched in my camp. Madness.
That's cool.
Yeah. You still didn't have a...
No.
I got a legendary thing off of him, yeah, but that was it.
Oh.
All right. Now, the first time I go through this, I'm actually going to solo it.
Okay.
And I'll probably die. But after that, if any of you want to... After that, I'll start a raid team. Or I'll switch... If I'm team leader, I'll switch our team to a raid team. I'm not sure if I am. And then if any of you want to join, we'll just continue to solo this guy. Or we'll continue to farm him. I guess it's not solo if there's a bunch of us. I am the team leader. That's exciting. So... Oh, you... Super awesome and amazing company. All right, we're going to run to your screen for a moment while I log back in.
Oh, wow. Your camp just disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, Venice has something for you.
Oh, probably 2mm
Probably got 2mm.
I did make some, so don't go crazy. I love our Christmas outfits. I think we all look amazing. Thank you. Aww.
What sucks about getting booted out right now is that... Oh, my house is back!
Oh, no. Yes, look! Oh no! This was a trap.
All right, back to my screen. While Noodle figures out how to get out from under my house. What sucks is I've now lost all of the XP link, yeah, from us, and that's okay. Since I'm going to solo it the first time, you know, we'll be here a few times probably, even though it's 11 o'clock. We will continue to stay here until.
Triglide! Woohoo! Triglide says if you redo your mutations, it gets rid of all negative effects. Does that?
That is true. Yes, you can take serums, and the serums will reduce the negative effects of mutations for 1 hour. I'll take that for... Oh, hang on a second. Team Noodle Pants is now leader.
Cool.
Which allows me to go in here as a solo player, but y'all can't follow me. So let's look at that. I can craft mutation serums and...
on your screen, right?
Yeah, we're on my screen.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, continue.
I will look at my mutations and see which one reduces strength, and I should have a serum for that already, in which case I'll eat it. And after you solo the Guardian, you will get some new player tags. So as a suffix, you will get Guardian Destroyer or Guardian Slayer. One of these you get, I think, just for killing him the first time. Another one you get for soloing it.
Okay,
so
those are
you
pretty
can,
cool.
Yeah.
The fact that you can earn titles makes them cooler than just people calling themselves Destroyers of Worlds.
Yeah. All right, let's look at my mutations here. What is reducing my strength? Bird bones and eagle eyes. So my strength is currently at 27. If I take bird bones, and do I have eagle eyes? And eagle eyes, slurp. Then now I went from 27 to 29. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I already had those mutations, but reducing their negative effects is, yeah, I mean, there's what's not to love.
Okay, I just got another holiday scorched and no gift.
All right, let's craft up a bunch of ammo.
Egghead too, someone says.
I don't think Egghead... Does Egghead reduce strength? Wish you could hold the down button and it would go instead of having to spam it. Egghead... Oh, yeah, Egghead as well. Okay, thank you. So, now I'm at plus 30. Not bad.
Are mutated events supposed to be running? Are some of the missions bugged? Both. Both. Trigline! Woohoo! Remember, keep 100 folks.
Vault Steel. Vault Steel.
Vault Steel. Vault Steel on you. Oh, that's right. For weight reduction, right? For your
No,
junk shield buff.
Yeah, so for junk shield, you need, for the maximum effective junk shield, you need 100 junk items, junk scrap stuff on you. And the best is Vault Steel scrap, which weighs next to nothing and does not drop if you die, whereas regular junk will. If you don't have access to this, you have to buy it from Purveyor Murmurg, then use anything that's lightweight. I've seen people use like 100 cork and stuff that you don't really care about if you lose it. Just remember, if you are Fallout first and you dump everything into your scrap box, or I guess even if you're not, you dump it into your stash box, take your Vault Steel back out.
JD Damerol, thank you. Thank you for the ammo. And back to the mutations and the bugs. Yes, on both, or the events and the bugs. Holiday Scorched kicked off at 9 o'clock, but it's a little bit buggy. Allegedly, Bethesda is working on fixing the bug. It appears that the Holiday Scorched are not dropping gifts at all. But our Sanatrons, which are free in the Atomic Shop, are collecting gifts. I got one gift already. I will swing by my camp and see if I got another gift. The other bug that people are reporting, we're not quite sure if it's legit yet, or if there's enough data to assume that this is actually a bug, is that within the gifts, you don't get plans. We're not sure if that's true. We think you still get plans. It's just that the drop rate is pretty low. Because I think OSCAP got a plan for a mounted head.
I did.
Does the
From a
glitch
gift.
of 8... Yes. Does the glitch of 8 people in the raid work anymore? No.
It does not. Bethesda is really good about fixing the bugs that they want to fix, which tells us that they could fix other bugs if they wanted to. And from that, we can deduce that they are what? Ignorant, not malicious.
That's right.
It's really helpful when people annoy me to instead change the emotion from anger to almost like pity. You know, be like, oh,
Yeah.
It's really sad that that person is so ignorant that they have no idea that their behavior affects other people. And then once you're feeling sorry for somebody, it shifts to where you kind of want to like help them. And that's a lot better than being mad
angry.
at them. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
I agree. Okay, I went by my camp to look at my Sanatron, and I have not gotten any new gifts.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sad, sad, sad.
Oh. Yep, there's one more thing I need to do here, and that's I need to reset because I already killed this dude. So if I reset, it'll boot me out, and then I'll be able to go back in, and I'll kill him again. How many people do we have still watching?
We have 150 people with us.
Nice. Hello, 150 people.
Yes, the gift thing is broken for sure. Yes, lame.
I've seen a lot of people, not necessarily complaining, but when you watch something by Angry Turtle or somebody who's been playing the game for a million years, even longer than I've been playing, like I don't have a lot of this stuff. I got troubleshooter mods from you guys. I asked, and a number of you had and gave them to me, and that's how I've gotten most everything. Otherwise, this would be a lot harder. And the thing that you want to remember is this is hard. Like, it's meant to be hard. There's also basically zero reason to solo this if you don't have to. Like, there's zero reason.
To show off.
It's to show off. So with 4 people, the things that I'll show you right now will make him tremendously easy. If you don't have the Pounders mod for the auto axe, if you don't have, troubleshooters for everything. Now, one thing that we will take a look at is right here, right there, there should appear circuits, 4 of them, under each of these. And if you destroy them, it does a little bit of damage to the Guardian, and it, in some cases, might make him glitch out and might make him stop moving. So look for those. Now, they will reset every time you go into a shelter and come back. You'll have to destroy them again. This is not something that I'm going to worry about soloing him, but that's something to look for. They look like the circuit boards that you see when you have to replace them when you're about to launch a nuke.
Oh, yes, I know those.
Something else. Oh, I can't show this to you right now. I will show you the second thing else next. Let's just kill this bastard. What do you say?
Kill.
No? Did I not press this button? There we go.
Triglide is on Xbox if anyone wants to add him.
Okay, taking Psychotats. Also, I have had more success doing this in third-person view. I never play in third-person view. Really? You want to start doing their thing there, buddy? No? You're just gonna sit there like a tool? Ah! Okay. The problem with third-person view is that damn it. The problem with third-person view is that sometimes my gun stops spinning up. It stops firing. So I'll just be firing and then it'll just stop. And I have to remember to spam the health button. Otherwise, what you just saw happens to me. And that's another thing to remember. When you're watching these people's videos and they're like just killing him, like everybody still dies.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Knowing
There's
a little bit about
glitch.
making videos, we can tell you that we tend to show the best of what actually happens on the screen and not the real process. The glitch.
Sorry. There's also a glitch where, take that for some extra health or some extra intelligence. Sometimes you can actually do damage to this guy before whittling down his shield. Come on. God, he's really slow today. There we go. All right, so this is a Vampire's Gauss minigun. And there, see, it just stopped working for no reason. And so I'm spamming. Oh, no. No, no. Yeah, it just stops firing for no freaking reason. Okay, again.
With feeling. There is a favorable glitch and a not so favorable glitch, in my understanding. The favorable glitch is when you're able to kill him much faster. And the not so favorable glitch is when your gun just stops working.
Alert. Unauthorized detected.
Okay, I'm actually going to try it in first-person mode again. Psychotats. Hang on, let me make sure I don't have diluted stim packs on me, because that might be when I'm spamming the health button. I might actually
Are you in your crafting loadout by chance?
No, I wouldn't be able to move if I was. Tacticutie says, does the inherent explosive damage from the Gauss gun not stagger or hurt you? No, it doesn't. Let's just see. Make sure you have bullet shield and ricochet. Also fire a vampire weapon to kick them off to switch to auto X as shield disappears. Yes. What he said.
Okay.
Stim packs. Nope, I don't have diluted stim packs. Figures I go to do this live. I did it 5 times last night. I was so happy. Yeah. And then, yes, considering that, you know, 1 time for me is usually great. All right.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activated.
Oh my god! I had my mic off. I am dying here. 1 time for me is usually great.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get a response from you. I was surprised. I also probably should have taken Rat away so that I would make sure that I had max health instead of 90% health, but... Okay. Oh, that almost killed me. Wow, I'm having a difficult time here.
Nuka Dark is a good drink to use, says Triglide.
Nuka Dark reduces strength.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to make this. Like, I'm almost out of ammo and so close to dying.
I think you might die.
All right, I should be able to get up to over 1,000. Yeah, 1,034 damage. And now it becomes a trick. Will I be able to finish whittling him down? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Because notice in first-person mode, if you see his health doesn't really drop as fast.
Yeah.
So I think doing it in first person is also... Oh, we're going to make it! Woohoo! Okay, so I died, but that's okay. Because I still completed...
Nice.
Biohazard Johnny says I can't do it with people watching either. Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe you did it.
Always this tone of disbelief.
I'm sorry. It's not
Okay, so
disbelief. It's I'm amazed.
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 So it's not easy. The primary difference between doing it this weekend and... Oh, interesting. I lost 4 strength from something. Between doing it this weekend and doing it yesterday was the difference between 170% melee damage and 213% melee damage. So I was not on a team. I was in a private world, just on a team by myself. So I didn't have any of the benefit of Strange in Numbers. So that seems to be enough. Additional few points in strength will help because that carries directly over to the auto axe. I have not tried doing it with an auto axe without pounders on it. I'm sure it's possible, but I haven't done it. So the last thing that I want to show you, just to make sure I can still walk around. Yeah. What did I lose? Something expired.
Oh. Oh, one of your
Some
foods went
Claw
bad.
Wellington, tasty smoked garlic fillets. Yeah, I don't know what else. It might actually be because I'm in my power armor.
Trichlade! You hear me squeal, you know what it means.
Yes, camp machine buffs. If you have a weight bench, that will also give you a strength buff.
You have
those
a weight bench.
I do in another camp. But yes, that's absolutely true. You can buff all your stuff. Those do stack. Let me reset this.
Really good one.
And I will show you something else that you may want to use if you're on a team and you're not yet strong enough to just tank damage like all of us who are running troubleshooters and 4-star bullet shield and stuff like that. And that is, well, I'll show you in a sec. In fact, I will change this to a raid team, and if Fennis and Noodle and Ghost Dead Guy want to join,
Okay.
then we can show this like actually in play.
Yeah, we'll join.
As we try to. No, that's not the button I wanted. Whoops.
JD Demerol! Meow! Woohoo!
Sorry, gotta deal with some mole miners here.
I'll do the squealing.
Oh, there's another one. Come on, buddy. I'm just trying to go and do my thing, you know? But I'll take your caps. Actually, I'll take all your junk. Junk taker. We need that as a player title, right?
Oh, yeah.
Junk taker Oscap. Nope, still pressing the wrong button. Oh, you're the team leader.
I'm
Noodle,
the team leader. You made me team
yeah,
leader.
I remember now. Make me team leader
Oh my
again.
God, you guys are on, like, every single message in the live chat is a super chat. That is insane. Thank you guys
Tragglite says,
so much.
Tragglite says if you take 3 to 4 dirty water, sometimes the AP doesn't go down on auto axe. That is a bug. It's called a radiation bug. Noodle, make me team leader, please.
Okay, one second. I'm accepting gifts.
So that is the radiation bug, and I have not been able to get that to work. But my auto axe, I don't know if this is normal or something special for it. My auto axe only has an AP cost of 4, and I have a ton of AP, so it basically never goes down at all. I don't need to try and make that radiation bug work. My thought about the radiation bug was also to see if a teammate could stand behind cover and like blast me occasionally with like a gamma gun to trigger radiation.
Oh no, you want radiation.
Yeah, radiation. To see if that would trigger AP. The problem is then you need to be able to tank damage. And if you can tank damage, then why not just jump on it with an auto axe?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so as a raid team, you get bonus weapon durability. You don't get any bonus XP. So I don't actually have a durability problem with my auto axe. So ordinarily, I feel like it would be better to just... This is the part of the stream where I realize that it's getting close to lunch and I stop being able to talk because my blood sugar goes down.
I thought your mic went out.
No, I like literally, I had the word in my head and my mouth was like, I'm no longer participating in this thing you call a body. I feel like it would be better to try and get XP out of this guy if we're farming him. You saw that I got like 9,000. I've gotten as much as 11,000. I saw Smashy Snow get something like 27,000 or something like that. I have no idea how. Unless he was on a team with other people and was getting it that way. So for this thing that I want to demonstrate, I need, where's my stash? I need 3 power armor chassis. And now...
Are you doing this solo?
Nope, you can come in if you want.
Okay, I will join. Let me just stash some ammo. People brought me ammo and made me fat.
This is an automated evacuation in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an open manner.
All right, you enter through door A. So right here, outside of door A, I'm going to drop power armor chassis. Oops. Once I remember how the buttons work on the game. So I'm just going to drop. Wait for it to appear. Boom. Power armor chassis. Over here in front of B and C, I will do the same. Power armor chassis can tank 100% of the damage, including missiles.
I'm about to squeal.
Oh my gosh, Triglide again!
Triglide says, if you switch weapon to the one you need ammo for at the end of the boss kill, you will get ammo for that. That's a really
Nice.
good tip. Super, super important.
So we'll drop another one there. And now, with these, you can use these for cover. So you can come behind here and... Oh, all of my stuff just ran out. All my... What the hell?
Your buffs? Did your buff
My
just
buff.
die?
Yeah, a bunch of them did. +8 strength.
No.
Smoke Marler fillets. What?
But you just took all that stuff. That makes no
Yeah,
sense.
it's quite strange. Fully fed. 391 out of 382. It's weird. I dropped these power armor chassis and like suddenly I'm still carrying stuff. I should have scrapped some of these things. Okay, well, this is why we keep carry weight boosters on us.
Yes.
Is-
Fortunately, we get them quite often.
There we go. Okay, who's coming? Noodle's here,
coming.
Fennis is here.
Let me just put my power armor on. Do you want us in specific locations?
I don't really care. I think you know there's 3 power armor stations, and you know we're playing this as if I don't have the ability to tank damage. So there are 3 locations. Remember that there's the circuits down there that we can shoot that may have an effect. I don't know what that is. We should see it. And I want you guys, you know, to use power armor for cover and see if that helps. Because these pillars eventually do get blown away. The
Yes,
other
quite
place,
quickly,
okay, so some other tips about this guy. If you jump up behind these catwalks, they will also take missile damage. I don't know if that's true if you stand behind them, but if you jump behind them, or maybe even stand back here, they will take all damage. Power armor chassis will take all damage. And the Guardian will shoot where you are. So jumping is actually less effective than strafing. So he will, yeah, if you move from side to side while firing, he'll have a more difficult time firing at you with ballistic weapons. With the missiles are area damage, so it's less cool. And so the other thing that the power armor chassis allow is when you come out of a shelter, you can pause, you know, behind something if you need to like switch out weapons or load out or anything like that. I was using this to switch from a heavy gunner loadout to a melee loadout on my strength perks because you can just basically camp out back here and take 0 damage. Okay, looks like we lost Fennis. Are you here?
I am here. I am by door 8.
That's B.
Sorry, I'm by door A. A.
Oh, A. I thought you said 8.
No, A.
Okay.
Wait, one more thing before we go. Biohazard Johnny! Woohoo!
Thank you, Biohazard Johnny.
You'll get plasma and fusion cores if you have those weapons equipped as well, but only 203.
Cool. All right. So what's your weapon, Noodle?
It's the vamp.
The vamp what?
It's the 2mm one.
Ah, the vamp. So you have a Gauss minigun.
The Gauss minigun,
Okay.
that's right.
Vampire Gauss minigun.
Yes.
All right.
And I also have my cremator with me.
Okay. Well, I fully expect us to die. Oh, we got Mad Pax just joined.
At least we'll die together.
I'm gonna wait for Mad Pax. Oh, 5 more memberships from Triglide. Thank you. Venice is reloading.
You guys, I'm gonna
Okay.
lose my voice.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're gonna blow out our headphones because all I hear is in my ear. All right. I'm guessing since Mad Pax joined my team, that Mad Pax also wants to join the raid, and we'll wait for Venice to join as well. So
Okay.
while we're doing that, I guess I'll jump over to the browser so that y'all don't have to stare at the same silly screen, and I'll show you some Yao Guai locations. So we got
Yes.
the one. I'm just gonna have to put them in the center of the map since you can't actually see my cursor. But you got the one in the cave in the middle of White Spring. You've got the two by whatever mountainside something cabins, something or other. Down in Skyline Valley, Noodle, you said there's like one in a cage or something. It looks like there's 2 or 3
Yes.
over
I think
here.
that's
I haven't
the
checked these out.
lowest One. He's in a cage. He's like in a raider camp location.
Okay.
It was one of the first missions that we did there, and I think he's always there. He's a Yao Guai trapped in a cage, a very easy kill.
These are all 100% spawn locations that I'm showing you here. And this is what we'll have in the video that'll come out maybe today.
It already did. Oh,
No,
no,
it's
this
for
one.
Yao
It was
Guai. For Yao Guai. Now, there
Yao
are a
Guai,
couple here that you need to watch out for. One is this one that's in the center of the screen right now that's just a little bit northwest of the Highway 62 sign. That's a fisher site, and there is a Yao Guai there, but he is dead because there's a Scorch Beast there. The same is true of the one up here by Clancy Manor. That's another fisher site, and that Yao Guai is also dead. But it is a 100% spawn rate, so they show up on the map. Up here in the north, you have another one in the parking lot at Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. And I see that everybody is here, so we will start in just a moment. I have not checked out these 2 locations, but apparently there are 2 Yao Guai there. There are 2 at Dolly Sods, although sometimes there's only 1 because the other one goes on vacation. There's 1 at Site Alpha, and then this one that's kind of west of the National Isolated Radio Array, I was not able to find. I did find 3 dogs there, so that might be a random location for an animal, but I didn't find a Yao Guai. However, maybe the dogs just killed him, or he was in the toilet.
Liberty Camp has one in a cage in the toilet. Yes.
Sorry, didn't know you were looking for me. I was in the loo. Okay.
Totally saw it. Yes, Liberty Camp. That's what I was thinking of. That's
Okay.
the caged one.
Let me take some rat away so I actually get all my health back. It's nice being able to take rat away without, not being a bloody build.
I was hoping to get presents without having to buy them from vendors. You can just set up your Senatron. You don't have to hunt or buy.
That's right.
And it's 100% free. Can't lose.
All right, I still got time on everything else. And let me just take some more purified water. Okay. Here we go. Now, we're not going to be going crazy trying to kill him. This is really more to demonstrate the hiding behind power armor chassis, and then also using them to keep track of your location. And I'm actually going to keep my melee buffs in. Okay, let's see about the circuits. Actually, I don't see them here. That's interesting. Maybe they open when he opens? Or maybe I was looking in the wrong place. Okay, so the way that you can use this is you can keep his attention and then switch out when he starts attacking somebody else. So when he switches to me, I'll just hide behind the power armor. And then he'll switch back to somebody else.
And I'll shoot him in the butt in the meantime.
Now, I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I otherwise could.
Now I'll hide
Because...
behind power armor.
Okay, my turn to hide behind power armor.
You said you're not doing as much damage to him as usual?
Intentionally, because I still have all of my melee perk cards in.
Ah.
Hello. So I could use this, you know, to help my teammates out by actually taking damage and keeping his attention.
Mm-hmm. While we shoot him.
And then, yeah, and then if I need to, you know, drop behind and use a stim pack or something, you know, I can. Okay. This is also helpful if you are soloing him and you need to keep track of where... Okay, which one is it? It is not B. It is not A. It is C. Oh, Fennis is down.
Oh no.
All right. I am at B.
I am back at A.
So it's going to be either A or B next time. So Noodle, if it's you, you call it out. If it's me, I'll call it out and ping it for everybody else. So they don't have to suffer the 10-second lag
Okay.
of the stream
It
telling them where it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I died.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, it's up to me and Mad Pax then.
You can do it.
I believe we can.
Solo.
I have faith in us.
I have faith in you too.
So here, all I really need to do is, let's see, you were at A. Okay, I'm going to go over to you. So Mad Pax, you can go to B. Actually, no, you're good where you are, because he'll switch back and forth between us, and we can work on his shield together. Okay, he's down.
Yes, you can do it.
It is not A.
It must be B.
It is B.
Tri-glide! If everyone hits the boss with ethanol syringer at the beginning of the fight, that helps too.
With what?
Ethanol syringer.
Huh. All right, it's going to be A, so I'm going to start out over here. Actually, I'm going to move to C, knowing that it's going to be A. Yeah, but we'll get him this time for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. In like the next second.
Nope.
Security online. Take shelter.
So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is another option. We didn't get crap for XP. Like, it's better to run expeditions for XP, honestly. Expeditions.
Expedition.
Expeditions, yeah. So just remember, if you do this, to pick up your power armor at the end, because you did actually drop it.
Yeah.
And doing so is kind of tedious. It requires that you enter and exit each one and then collect it. But I just keep these in my stash. That's the word I'm looking for. I keep these in my stash and bust them out for this when necessary.
But they're also not very heavy.
They're 10 pounds each.
You can afford to carry them around. Wait.
I cannot.
I know.
You can.
The hypothetical you, not you.
Yes. No, not me. Well, while I'm collecting power armor, let me drop down to your screen, and there's anything that you want to show them or whatever, if you want to talk while I do this collection, and then I think we can wrap it up.
I am also fat. This event.
I think that should be just the name of our, instead of Gamer Aviator, it should be We Are Fat.
I am fat. So I will scrap and then we can go back to my camp. In the meantime, if there's anything that you guys saw in the Atomic Shop this morning, if you need me to buy anything and demo it, please let me know now or hold your peace until next week.
Hold your peas and your carrots.
Hold your peas. Okay, I am no longer fat. I will go back to my camp. If you want me to show the Atomic Shop quickly again so that you know what there is there. The only other thing that really was new and different that I don't already own is the Schoolhouse building kit, but pretty much everyone in the live chat said that it's really ugly, so I don't think you guys want to see that.
They don't want to see ugly things.
However, if this bunch of people in the live chat right now does want to see it, I have no problem buying it, just to show you how ugly it is. But I already got this reindeer, Brad Stag.
Brad Stag with a light bulb shoved into his snout.
You're really disturbed by his snout bulbs.
Because, well, for two reasons. One,
Quite
I get it's a taxidermied rag stag, and so it's just it's bad taxidermy, which is kind of funny. But two, it's just straight up lazy. It's lazy. But that's just hey, watch this. We could just merge a light bulb in there and call it Rudolph, and they'll pay 400 atoms for it. It'll be great. You think everybody at Bethesda calls everybody else bro? Hey, bro.
Yes.
Great job on the Scorched today, man. That was awesome. They didn't work. Do you think Bethesda has prizes for who can make the most broken thing that people still pay for?
Yes, that they do. The butterfly thing, the butterfly. Butterfly there. The butterfly thing is awesome. It makes waste acid. You guys want the snow machine? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll get the snow machine.
The actual snow machine or the snow weather thing?
The snow machine. I have the weather deployed right now. We'll take that away and we'll put up the snow machine.
Cool.
As soon as this loads. I can't get over this really sad looking student. I can't tell if he's sad or if he really has to pee.
No, he's sad. He's in a dunce hat. He's being punished. He had to write on the chalkboard, and except if he was really in a dunce hat, they'd make him sit facing the corner. That's what they used to do. This was back when shaming was a part of the school curriculum. And honestly, as bad as shaming is,
it worked. I stood in the corner a lot.
We filled the 1 terabyte hard drive that we use for recording because it has so many videos of me getting murdered by the Guardian.
Oh, crap.
That's great.
That's so funny. Okay, where is it? Was it available as a standalone item or no?
What?
The snow machine.
The snow machine. Give me just a moment. I'll tell you where it is.
I think it might have been part of the bundle. And if it was part of the Christmas bundle, then I actually already bought it.
Yeah, if you look under bundles, there's a Coming to Town bundle, there's a Snow Fighter bundle, there's an Under the Tree bundle. There's no standalone snow machine, though. I'm looking at the report.
Okay, so it might be Friends of the Wasteland? No, that's Dinosaur. What about the Sad Child? No, the Sad Child has only school stuff. Oh,
Let me see if
maybe it's this one, the Snow Fighter bundle.
There it
The
is.
Snow Fighter bundle. Oh,
Well,
it has
it depends.
a skin. It has a skin for a flamer.
Okay.
And it does have this dress that I really like.
The dude dress.
The dude
I don't know if you
dress.
saw, there were a number of people who thanked you for what you said about dudes and dresses. Really? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I kind of went off the rails on that one.
Yeah, we live in a very interesting time, and all of you know exactly what that means. And we try to keep this stream and our Discord server and our channel neutral. What we feel or believe and what you feel or believe, if it agrees with or disagrees with, like, none of that should affect our ability to be friends and play the game. And for that reason, we try not to have conversations about whatever. But one thing that I think it is appropriate for us to say that we don't like is only being presented with an alternative viewpoint.
That was exactly my problem. We never see dresses on girls anymore.
Yes, precisely. And so make it, like, balance it out. If you're gonna have dudes in dresses, have girls in pants. Have girls in dresses. Have dudes in pants. Like, just make it even. Don't pretend that the only thing that exists in the world are dudes in dresses, because honestly, they're a really, really, really small.
So few of them.
Yeah, they're a very small part of the global population.
We live in
So that's
Las
it. That's
Vegas,
all that
and
Noodle was
there
getting
are
pissed off at.
Dresses here. What was that
Yeah.
dress called that I just bought? Does anyone know?
Dude dress.
Dude dress.
It was in. Hang on, I'm in the Atomic Shop right now. So it was in.
I have so many outfits now. Oh, it's this one. I think it's the albino fur outfit.
Yes, albino fur. No, there's albino fur coat.
Ooh. I think I got it.
Oh, you know what's going to be really funny is if it wasn't even showing you.
Because it's for a
that.
dude?
Because, yeah, well, it's not listed in the, like, I'm looking at, I'll switch to my screen real quick. I'm looking at here. So you've got Frostbite paint for a flamer. That's going to be that. Snowboy player icon. That's probably that one. Responders fire department player icon, which is not listed here. So if that's not listed, then we know that there are more than one thing probably not listed. Inflatable snowman, albino fur coat, which is definitely not that. Winter elm trees. Okay, that's cool. Firefighter excavator power armor paint. And they don't even list the snow machine. Oh, no, the snow machine is there. Sorry. Robco snow machine.
Snow machine is there. Woo! We have a super chat. Okay, I just crafted the albino fur outfit and I don't see it in my inventory. I will craft another one.
It's like the military cot. Any of you who purchased the plan for the military cot and then learned it only to discover that it doesn't exist? When that happens,
There it
and you
is.
come up with a plan for military cot, what you need to do is put it back in your store so that you can pass the experience on to some other new player.
That's right. That's what
and
it
this
is. It's the experience.
It's the experience. It's like The Ring, you know, you got to make the videotape for somebody else. It's just,
Yes.
it's your job.
It has to be done. Okay, there it is.
That's not an albino fur coat. That's a
No,
dress.
this is an outfit. It looks kind of like a robe. Look at those boots, though. Those are cute.
Okay. You're telling me that this is a coat. It's like a.
No, it's not a coat. I didn't buy the coat. I bought the outfit. It's called the outfit.
It's called the outfit.
Yes, it's called the albino fur outfit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's a dress.
It is. It's a dress.
And Triglide says there are loads of blokes running around in dresses, mainly more costumes for ladies than men in the game. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
People can dress
And
whatever they
Oscar-
want. I mean, I'm
Oscar
dressed as a
runs
bloody
around in
butcher,
a
and she's
dress
dressed as a
sometimes,
cow.
too.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's about the media presentation of alternative lifestyles as being mainstream and more common than they actually are. And we just want equal representation on all sides. That's it. You know?
Yep.
I want a straight Pride Day.
I am a super, super girly girl, so I get excited when I see things like the Motor Up Molly outfit and the Jitterbug Judy outfit, which is, by the way, a reward for Holiday Scorched. So if you don't have that one yet, it looks very much like what I usually wear, the pink one, but it's teal and pink with blue jeans. It's very cute.
Those of you who are watching who are in the raid, I'm actually leaving the raid because I'm not going to continue here on the stream and
You're
Noodle
on my
Striker stream
screen.
anyway. I know. I'm just telling the people because there's somebody else who joined, so I need to actually exit. So I'm going to reject this quest, and I'm going to change our team back to a casual team, and then hopefully that will. Oh, Triglide! Another 2 pounds. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, I will remove the snow station. This is a traditional snow weather station. We will store it. And now we will walk over to, oh my God, what?
Yeah, there's a conversation. Somebody said it looks kind of like an Eskimo, and somebody said you're not allowed to use that word anymore because it's derogatory. Now you have to call them Inuit. But like, I'm sure there's another Native American tribe up there in Alaska who's like, hey, what the hell? Like,
Right?
why can't you call them our tribe? It's like calling all Native Americans Sioux or Pawnee. Like, no matter what you do, you're not going to win. And it's
Yes, you
the
can
whole
offend someone.
game, the whole thing. It's just a race to the bottom. I
so
think that
stupid.
there are fewer people actually offended by the thing that everybody else is trying to prevent people from getting offended by. I mean, there are certain words that obviously offend people, but for the most part, I don't think there's an Eskimo out there that like gets mad and sues Disney.
Yeah, that's the problem. The people who get offended have nothing to do with the people.
They're not Inuit or Eskimo or
Yeah.
Native Alaskan or whatever.
Yeah. I
And
kid you not.
okay, we're gonna stop because
okay.
we're gonna quickly open up a fucking Pandora's box and of drama. Let's just leave it at what I said. We just want equal representation. That's it.
Yeah. I am activating the snow machine. Oh,
Aaron, you are correct.
It.
Aaron, there are no gifts from the Scorched happening right now. Only from the
got
Collectron.
Yes, I got 3 gifts in my Collectron. I will open them and we'll see what we got.
Messapili says that Kendrick Lamar had huge backlash for using it in his song. And I bet you if you inventory the demographic of the people who initiated that backlash, none of them are from whatever class of people they're getting offended that he used a word for.
Okay, I have a funny story for you guys.
Triglide, thank you. Buddy, I love you, but you don't have to pay every time you want to say something in the chat.
That's right,
thank
you just have to be subscribed.
So people need to realize that it's not wrong or illegal to be offended. Like, you can't go through life expecting to never experience pain. That's just part of life. And people who have been falsely, not false, that's not the word. People who have been artificially shielded from pain find themselves ill-equipped to deal with the reality of the world. The instant that they encounter some kind of pain, some kind of remorse or regret or discomfort in life, they break down completely. And we cannot have the future generations incapable of dealing with a world that is mostly about pain, particularly when it's culturally limited to certain regions. And what I mean by that is that America's getting weak. Europe is getting weak. And there are other cultures who don't suffer from this artificial pretending that pain isn't real. And at some point, they're just going to roll over us because they can.
Yes.
Hopefully. Oh, Triglite says, I know, but it helps with Noodle's Atom Shop buying. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. It does. It does.
Oh, and Messapili says an Inuit creator called him out of it. Okay, called it. Well,
okay.
So there was one.
Okay. One last story before we change the subject.
Brian says, how does anyone have pride in their culture anymore? I think everybody has pride in their culture, and I think that it's wrong to say that only certain demographics are allowed to. Anyway, moving on. I'm done. I'm not talking about it anymore.
Are you done? Okay, no more stories.
For the 8th time.
This is the snow machine, everybody. It does need power. I could have put mine closer to my power source. I have a windmill generator over there. But for the sake of the demonstration, I just put up this solar panel, which works at night. And activated my snow machine this way. It is quite pretty. It doesn't make a lot of noise. There's like a very distant and subtle whoosh that I can hear. And if you look directly at it, it's kind of like a snowflake. It's pretty cute. But, you know, it's not a weather machine, so it's not going to make things snow. It's exactly as I described. It just spews out snow. That's what it is. It's quite obviously a prop. So, you know, if you just want, you can activate it and deactivate it. You don't have to unplug it from the power source. You can just walk up to it and activate it. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not meant to be a weather machine. It's meant to just, you know, spit some snow on the ground, and that it does. That it does. Now, the question is, if we point this thing at our house, will it snow inside? Let's find out. I will point it directly at my house, and we'll go inside. And you can deploy several of these. So if you want to point your snow at something specific, like if you have... Yes, it does! If you point it at your house, it snows inside. There you go. If you didn't have enough snowing in your house...
Nice.
Then you can make it happen by doing this. But on a positive note, you can point it away from your house, and then it won't snow there. Problem solved. We cannot do that with the snow machines. And it's
Starlight says he thinks you can have 2 of them.
You can have 2.
Are you setting up a second one? Yeah.
Okay,
see how many
we'll
set
set up a second one, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how many. Let's see.
Biohazard Johnny says, OSCAP for Overseer.
Nice!
And then Triglite says we went political tonight. Actually, we kind of brushed up against the edges of political. You know, I believe everybody has the right to believe in whatever they want to believe in, and they have the right to live their life however they want. There's an old saying that says, "And it harm none, do what you will." And that's what I believe. If your actions and behavior do not harm another people, then do whatever the hell you want. But as soon as your actions and behavior harm another person, then perhaps you should reconsider your actions and behavior. So I support everybody's right to live the way that they want to live and do the things that they want to do and make out with whoever they want to make out with and all of that other stuff. But it doesn't mean that they have the right to encroach upon other people for whom that causes pain.
100%.
100%.
Well,
that's it. And it doesn't matter what I believe. Like I love all of you, and all of you are my friends.
Yes.
Oh, and Mona says, please change the subject. Okay. Well, I said I wasn't going to talk about it anymore, but I think it's important to clarify that I'm not telling you what to believe or do. I'm just saying that, like, you want equal representation.
It is true. You can place 2 of these in your camp, and that is it.
Something else that I've seen people use these for that's really cool is if you make a spaceship, you can use these inside of the rocket cones and actually have them look like they're generating thrust. I found a ship or a camp that was built to look like the Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, I remember that.
It was really cool.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Woohoo! 100% agree. My fetch collector will also collect Christmas gifts. Yes.
Yes, that's correct. If you have a Collectron, whether you have you don't have to deploy the Santa Collectron, just change your Collectron to collect gifts for the next 2 weeks.
But you do have to own the Santa Collectron, which is why I always tell people it's free in the Atomic Shop. Just get it. Okay, I collected several gifts from my Fetch Collectron, and we will open them now and see what's in them. Remember, open them slowly. Don't just smash that button, because if you do... oh, I got a decoration that I didn't have before. If you do... you can lose some of the rewards. It doesn't process quickly enough. So it's not just that there's a lag in that display on the top left corner. It's that those rewards actually won't trigger. I've been doing this mashing for years, and it was only recently pointed out to me that I should take it slow and do it one gift at a time. That way I won't lose any rewards.
Gentlemen, if you want the gifts, if you want the most number of gifts, it's always better to do it slow. Don't smash it. Don't spam it.
Don't smash it.
Slow and steady gets the most rewards.
Take it easy.
Andrew sent OSCAP a friend request. Oh, I must have been looking at the other screen. I don't see a friend request from you.
When opening the gifts, also they are under aid, and you have to scan. They will show up as holiday gift, medium holiday gift, or large holiday gift. So and that will be in alphabetical order. So you do have to scan through and find those gifts. And I have a million stim packs and other things. So I'm gonna go to White Spring and sell some of this junk. Let me see if I got any new plans. Plan snowman head backpack flare. And that is it. I knew the other plans apparently. Okay, I'm going to White Spring to sell some stuff. No, I'm not. I'm fat. I'm gonna sit here on my couch and look pretty in my dress. Alrighty, what do you want to do? You want to wrap it up?
We're coming up on 3 hours, so yeah, this is a 2-hour live stream. I think that we should wrap it up. You're at your camp?
I'm at my camp, sitting on my couch in front of my new fireplace, looking pretty in my new dress. This fireplace came in last week's bundle, the one that has all the Christmas trees. It is an electric fireplace, and it counts as a light source. If you set it up, you don't need to connect it to anything, but you do have to run up to it and activate it. And there's someone on my fireplace. It's a Santa.
All right, I'm coming to you. So Andrew,
cool.
send another friend request. I didn't see one from you. If you're on PlayStation, I'm OSCAPed, and I will accept it.
I still have a bunch of mole miner pails too. Yes, I saw in my inventory that I also have mole miner pails. You can also buy gifts from vendors, says Triglide. Yes, that's another option. You can buy gifts from vendors. You can also, yes, you can get them from vendors. You can get them from Holiday Scorched, and you can get them from your Sanatrons. And the Sanatrons you can set up in your. We're on the ground floor. The Sanatrons you can set up on the ground floor. You can set up in your camps as well as in workshops, and that's how people farm holiday gifts. Is they set up a million workshops and then just hunt from that. Are you able to sit on my couch as well, or is it like a one-person?
No, it's a one-person couch that looks like a two-person couch.
Okay, then you can stand by the Christmas tree and look cool. There, you look very cool. You guys don't look shady at all.
Not in the slightest.
I'm like the only normal looking one in this picture.
I'm just looking through my list of stuff to make sure that we covered everything we wanted to cover today, and it looks like we did. Remember, if you are hunting for super buffs carnivore, strange in numbers, and you're looking for either tasty guai roast or tasty mutant hound stew, If you don't have those recipes, well, there's not like a specific place you can get them, but I recommend Yasmin Chowdhury as an ally. You can get her if you're allied with settlers. You can also, as we learned today, sit down at the restaurant in the White Spring Refuge, and they will sometimes have the goods for you.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Well, thank you all for joining us and staying with us for the entire duration of today's stream. I'm just skimming over the last of the chat, see if there's anything else. And
remember that next week is our big Christmas stream. So if you are able, please join, say hello. Make sure that you actually join the live chat. That way you can become a channel member from one of the gifts of our Secret Santa, who will be in the live chat next week.
I want to send a special thanks to Triglide for all of the memberships that he donated today and all of the super chats that he gave. And a thank you to the other people who were also donating memberships along the way. I didn't write all of your names down, but let me scroll back here and get some names that I can shout out.
Biohazard Johnny.
Biohazard Johnny.
J.E. Davidall.
Yep, and I see you're scrolling as well.
Yes, I am also scrolling.
Wow, the chat was crazy today.
Was crazy, yes. Oh, my
yeah,
chat
so I'm at the end of my stream. Yeah, it just says you streamed 100 messages today.
There.
Yeah, so we thanked you at the time. I'm sorry we didn't write your name down right now. Congratulations to everybody who got a membership today. Thank you to everybody else who joined.
Did you see it? There was a little cow face that appeared in the window. That means JD Damadol is here. There was a little cow face in the window there.
Oh, I see her. Cool. Okay, we're going to get out of here and go eat lunch. Thank you again, everybody. We love you, and we will see you for members stream tomorrow. And we will see you, the rest of you, for the big Christmas stream, same time next Tuesday. My name is OzCapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants.
And until the next time, oh, wonderful people,
stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.